Imagine a world where giants roamed the earth, their shadows casting a veil over a vibrant landscape teeming with life. The era of dinosaurs spanned millions of years, evolving from small, feathered predecessors to colossal predators ruling the land. Yet, everything changed one fateful day, leading to their ultimate extinction. Join us as we explore the awakenings and mysteries surrounding the last days of dinosaurs, a story crystallized in time, still echoing in our world today. The emergence of dinosaurs during the Triassic period, which lasted from about 253 to 249 million years ago, was a result of several significant environmental changes. This era followed a mass extinction event known as the Permian-Triassic extinction, the most devastating in Earth's history, which wiped out around 90% of all species. The recovery from this extinction created vast ecological niches, providing space for new forms of life to evolve. One critical change during the Triassic was the shift in climate. The Earth experienced a generally warm climate with widespread deserts, which encouraged the development of lush riparian zones along rivers. These varied habitats allowed for diverse plant life to thrive, offering ample food resources for herbivorous species. As these plants flourished, they created an ecosystem capable of supporting the emergence of larger animals, laying the groundwork for the dinosaurs. In addition to climate change, tectonic activity played a role in shaping the environment. During the Triassic, the continents were clustered together in a supercontinent known as Pangaea. This unity affected ocean currents and weather patterns, influencing the distribution of habitats. The geographic isolation of certain regions allowed for unique evolutionary paths. Some reptiles began adapting to these changing environments, leading to the rise of the earliest dinosaurs. Finally, the evolutionary advancements in reproduction also favored the dinosaurs. The advent of eggs with hard shells allowed dinosaurs to reproduce in a wider range of conditions, safeguarding their young against environmental threats. This combination of ecological opportunities and physical adaptations set the stage for the dinosaurs to flourish and eventually dominate the planet in the subsequent Jurassic period. The Mesozoic era, often dubbed the Age of Dinosaurs, was a remarkable period that spanned from roughly 253 million years ago to about 66 million years ago. During this time, dinosaurs evolved in ways that were distinctly different from their reptilian relatives. While both dinosaurs and other reptiles shared a common ancestor, the path taken by dinosaurs was uniquely transformative. Dinosaurs emerged during the Triassic period, showcasing adaptations that would enable them to thrive in diverse ecological niches. They evolved into bipedal and quadrupedal forms, displaying incredible variance in size and shape. These adaptations included features such as upright limbs and specialized hips, which allowed for better movement and, ultimately, more efficient lifestyles. In contrast, many other reptiles retained a more traditional, sprawling limb structure, which limited their mobility and versatility compared to their dinosaur counterparts. Moreover, the environmental conditions of the Mesozoic played a crucial role in this evolutionary divergence. Dinosaurs flourished in a predominantly warm climate with lush vegetation. This abundance of resources spurred their rapid diversification, leading to the emergence of various groups, from the swift carnivorous theropods to the enormous herbivorous sauropods. In comparison, other reptiles, like the crocodilians and certain lizards, continued to adapt towards more specialized lifestyles, often relying on different ecological strategies such as aquatic habitats. In the grand tapestry of life during the Mesozoic, dinosaurs showcased a remarkable evolutionary success story. Their ability to dominate terrestrial ecosystems was clear, leaving a legacy that captivates our imagination even today. The evolution of dinosaurs not only highlights the adaptability of life forms, but also underscores the intricate and dynamic relationships within ecosystems, illustrating how different paths can lead to both thriving and enduring species. The story of the earliest known dinosaurs begins during the Triassic period, about 230 million years ago. Significant discoveries have unveiled a few key species that mark the dawn of this remarkable era in evolution. Among them, the Eoraptor stands out as one of the oldest known dinosaurs. This small, agile creature was roughly the size of a dog, and exhibited a mix of traits between primitive archosaurs and later, more advanced dinosaurs. Eoraptor had a lightweight body and long limbs, which likely allowed it to move swiftly through its environment. Its teeth were sharp and serrated, suggesting a diet that included both plants and meat, revealing its opportunistic feeding behavior. These characteristics positioned Eoraptor as a versatile survivor in the ancient ecosystems of its time, showcasing the early adaptability of dinosaurs to various ecological niches. Another fascinating representative of the dawn of dinosaurs is Herrerasaurus. Though slightly larger than Eoraptor, Herrerasaurus also displayed a mix of traits characteristic of both early theropods and more advanced dinosauria. It had strong hind limbs for bipedal movement, and a series of features that hinted at its predatory lifestyle, such as sharp claws and a powerful jaw filled with teeth designed for grasping and tearing. This species was crucial in demonstrating how dinosaurs began to diverge from other reptiles during this transformative period. The characteristics of these ancient species illustrate the foundational traits that would shape the evolution of all dinosaurs to follow. Their agility, adaptability, and early signs of predation pointed to a future where dinosaurs would come to dominate the Earth for millions of years. By understanding these early forms, we gain valuable insights into the evolutionary journey that led to the diverse and fascinating array of dinosaurs that would eventually fill our planet. The Triassic period, which unfolded between 253 and 249 million years ago, marked a pivotal time in Earth's history. Following a mass extinction event, the ecological landscape was ripe for renewal and experimentation. This era saw the emergence of a variety of environmental niches, ranging from lush forests to arid deserts. As life began to reclaim the land, various species adapted to these distinct habitats, setting the stage for the incredible diversity of dinosaurs that would follow. During the early Triassic, the climate was generally hot and dry, leading to the proliferation of different habitat types. The abundant plant life, particularly the rise of cycads, ferns, and gymnosperms, created a wealth of food sources. This bounty allowed various species to carve out unique ecological roles. Some early reptiles became herbivorous giants, while others evolved into smaller, more agile carnivores. This diversification was akin to an entrepreneurial spirit in nature. Species were exploring new strategies for survival. As the Triassic progressed, different environmental changes such as shifting sea levels and volcanic activities led to fluctuations in habitats. These dynamics encouraged specialization, pushing early dinosaurs to adapt to various niches. Some thrived in the dense forests, while others roamed open plains. These adaptations not only enhanced their chances of survival, but also set the foundation for the later explosion of dinosaur diversity in subsequent periods. Thus, the interplay of climate, plant life, and changing landscapes during the Triassic period fostered an environment ripe for evolution. As different species rose to prominence, they filled the ecological niches created by these varied habitats. This groundwork not only led to the establishment of dinosaurs, but also paved the way for their dominance during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods that would follow. The story of the Triassic is a testament to nature's resilience and creativity in the wake of change. The rise of dinosaurs is intricately linked to the climatic conditions that prevailed during the Mesozoic era, which spanned from about 250 million to 66 million years ago. This period was often referred to as the Age of Reptiles, and it was characterized by a warm and temperate climate that was fundamentally different from the ice ages that preceded it. As the Earth warmed, vast areas of land became more hospitable, allowing plants and animals to thrive in ecosystems rich with vegetation. During this era, the continents were arranged in a way that created extensive shallow seas and ample coastal regions. These environments fostered the growth of lush plant life, including ferns and cycads, which provided abundant food sources for early dinosaurs. In fact, the increased availability of plant life played a pivotal role in supporting a diverse range of herbivorous dinosaurs. As these herbivores flourished, they set the stage for carnivorous species to evolve and thrive as well, creating a balanced ecosystem. The climate also promoted the evolution of dinosaurs by encouraging their spread across different environments. Dinosaurs were adaptable, benefiting from warm temperatures that allowed them to grow rapidly and reproduce frequently. This adaptability enabled them to occupy various ecological niches, leading to the emergence of numerous species, each uniquely suited to its environment. The expansive warm climate allowed different types of dinosaurs to coexist and compete, leading to dynamic evolutionary changes. However, it was not just warmth that played a role. Increased atmospheric oxygen levels during the Jurassic period contributed to their explosive growth as well. Higher oxygen levels meant that larger animals could thrive, and this era witnessed the rise of some of the largest land animals in history. Ultimately, climate acted as a key player in the initial rise of dinosaurs, providing a fertile ground for their evolution and dominance on our planet. The Jurassic period, spanning from approximately 200 to 146 million years ago, was a pivotal time for the advancement and diversification of dinosaurs. Following the earlier Triassic period, which saw the initial emergence of dinosaurs, the Jurassic created a world rife with opportunity. A warm climate, fertile land, and an abundance of vegetation provided the ideal conditions for these creatures to grow and thrive. During the Jurassic, the supercontinent Pangaea began to break apart, resulting in varied environments and ecosystems. This geological shift meant that dinosaurs had the chance to explore different habitats, ranging from lush tropical forests to arid deserts. As they adapted to these diverse environments, dinosaurs evolved into a multitude of forms. Some became formidable predators with fearsome features, while others developed unique traits for herbivorous lifestyles, showcasing an impressive range of shapes and sizes. Moreover, the Jurassic period saw the rise of iconic dinosaur groups, such as the long-necked sauropods and the formidable theropods. Sauropods, with their enormous size and distinctive necks, evolved to reach high foliage, while smaller theropods, which included early birds, became more agile and versatile. This evolutionary experimentation fostered a rich tapestry of species, each suited to their niche in the ecosystem. The vibrant ecosystems of the Jurassic were thriving with not just dinosaurs, but also an array of other life forms that coexisted with them. Plants diversified, offering sustenance to these colossal creatures, while insects and small mammals flourished, contributing to an intricate web of life. Through this remarkable period, dinosaurs transformed into the dominant terrestrial vertebrates, setting the stage for their evolution and continuing legacy in the following Cretaceous period. During the Mesozoic era, which spanned from about 253 to 66 million years ago, the continents were not in their current positions. Instead, they were gradually drifting apart, a process known as continental drift. This movement had profound effects on the environment and climate, ultimately shaping the evolution of dinosaurs in remarkable ways. As the continents shifted, they changed the landscape and created new habitats. For instance, when the supercontinent Pangaea began to break apart into smaller land masses, it led to the formation of distinct ecosystems. Dinosaurs that were once part of a unified population began to experience varying climates, food sources, and geographical barriers. This isolation spurred rapid evolution as species adapted to their unique environments, leading to the emergence of diverse groups of dinosaurs. Moreover, the separation of continents affected the dispersal of species. Dinosaurs like the majestic Brachiosaurus thrived in lush, humid environments. As continents like North America and Africa drifted apart, these species became restricted to specific areas, which encouraged adaptations suited to their new surroundings. This process resulted in an extraordinary variety of dinosaur species, each uniquely adapted to their particular ecosphere. The Mesozoic era also witnessed the rise of different climates due to changing landforms. As continents moved, the distribution of oceans altered, which impacted global weather patterns. Dinosaurs adapted to varying temperatures and environments, from the arid deserts in what is now the western United States to the tropical forests of South America. The intercontinental exchanges and evolutionary arms races among dinosaurs played a crucial role in shaping the dynamic world of prehistoric life, making them one of the most fascinating subjects in the study of evolution. During the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, which spanned from about 150 million to 66 million years ago, dinosaurs inhabited a variety of environments that were as diverse as the species themselves. Fossils provide the primary evidence of these different habitats, revealing the landscapes dinosaurs roamed, the climates they thrived in, and how they adapted to their surroundings. Paleontologists have unearthed fossils across continents, indicating that dinosaurs occupied areas that ranged from lush forests to arid deserts. One of the key pieces of evidence comes from fossilized plants. The discovery of large conifer trees, cycads, and ferns suggests that many dinosaurs lived in dense forested areas rich in vegetation. These habitats provided ample food sources for herbivorous dinosaurs, which in turn supported the carnivores that relied on them. Additionally, the growth rings in fossilized wood can tell us about past climates, indicating periods of wetness or drought which shaped the ecosystems at the time. Sedimentary rock formations also contribute valuable insights. The types of sediments found in an area can reveal whether it was once a riverbed, a coastal region, or a lakebed. For example, sedimentary layers rich in freshwater fossils suggest the presence of lakes or rivers inhabited by dinosaurs, while coastal regions might show evidence of oceanic conditions. This geological evidence paints a broader picture of how different habitats allowed for a remarkable diversity of dinosaur life. Moreover, trace fossils, which include footprints and burrows, provide further clues about dinosaur behavior and habitat choices. These tracks help scientists understand migration patterns, social interactions, and even whether dinosaurs preferred open spaces or dense foliage. Collectively, all this evidence forms a comprehensive view of the world that dinosaurs inhabited, illustrating a dynamic and ever-changing set of environments throughout the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. The evolution of flora during the Mesozoic era, which spanned from about 250 million to 66 million years ago, had a profound influence on the feeding habits and adaptations of dinosaurs. This era saw the rise of lush vegetation, from primitive ferns to the first flowering plants. As these plants evolved, they provided new food sources that dinosaurs would adapt to exploit. In the early Mesozoic, the dominant plant life included cycads and ginkgos. These species were often fibrous and tough, requiring dinosaurs to develop powerful chewing mechanisms. For example, some herbivorous dinosaurs, like the Stegosaurus, had broad, flat teeth ideal for grinding down plant material. As the era progressed, flowering plants became more prevalent, presenting softer and more nutritious options. This shift led to a diversification in feeding strategies among dinosaurs, enabling them to thrive on a wider range of vegetation. Moreover, the adaptability of dinosaurs to their changing environment was remarkable. Some dinosaurs developed long necks and specialized bodies that allowed them to reach higher foliage, which gave them access to a different layer of plant life in their ecosystems. This adaptability is reflected in species like the Brachiosaurus, whose long legs and neck gave it an advantage in feeding on treetops, thereby reducing competition for food with ground-dwelling herbivores. Predatory dinosaurs also adapted their hunting strategies in response to the abundance and variety of plant-eating dinosaurs. With more herbivores evolving to exploit the rich flora, carnivorous dinosaurs innovated stealth and speed in their approach to hunting. This intricate web of interactions between dinosaurs and flora illustrates not only the impact of plant evolution on dinosaur feeding habits, but also the dynamic balance that defined prehistoric ecosystems. During the Jurassic period, which spanned from about 201 to 145 million years ago, a fascinating array of herbivorous dinosaurs roamed the Earth. Some of the most notable species included the long-necked sauropods like Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus, and Apatosaurus. These majestic giants were characterized by their enormous bodies, long necks, and tails, which allowed them to reach high into the trees for food, feeding on the lush vegetation that covered large portions of the Jurassic landscape. The sauropods thrived in this period thanks to their unique adaptations. Their long necks provided an advantage, allowing them to access high foliage that other dinosaurs could not reach. Furthermore, their massive size deterred predators, enabling them to graze peacefully in herds. A diet primarily consisting of conifers, ginkgos, and cycads gave them the sustenance they needed to grow to such impressive sizes. Living in herds also had social advantages, as they offered protection against predators through numbers. Another significant group of herbivorous dinosaurs from the Jurassic era was the ornithischians, which included species like Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus. Stegosaurus, with its iconic plates and spiked tail, was well adapted for a life of browsing low-lying foliage. Its plates may have served multiple functions, from thermoregulation to communication among members of its species. Meanwhile, Ankylosaurus was heavily armored, protecting it from carnivorous dinosaurs, ensuring its survival even in a perilous environment. These herbivorous dinosaurs played a crucial role in shaping their ecosystems. By consuming vast amounts of plant material, they influenced the vegetation structure and distribution. Their grazing patterns helped to maintain the balance of their environments, ensuring that life flourished both for themselves and the myriad of species that relied on them. The ingenuity of these creatures allowed them not only to thrive, but to dominate the Jurassic era, leaving a legacy that continues to captivate our imaginations today. During the late Cretaceous period, one of the most notable groups of predatory dinosaurs was the theropods. These dinosaurs, which included famous species such as Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor, became the dominant hunters of their time due to a combination of impressive adaptations. Their evolution allowed them to thrive in a variety of environments and fill pivotal roles in their ecosystems. One key adaptation of these predators was their sharp, serrated teeth, which were ideal for slicing through flesh. This feature is particularly evident in the Tyrannosaurus rex, whose powerful jaws could exert tremendous pressure to crush bone. In smaller theropods like Velociraptor, we see a different approach. Their long, curved claws and agility made them efficient hunters, able to tackle smaller, swift prey. In addition to their physical traits, these dinosaurs also developed keen senses. Many theropods had excellent vision, potentially capable of distinguishing colors, which would have been an advantage when tracking prey. The development of bipedal locomotion allowed them to run swiftly and maintain balance, enhancing their hunting capabilities. This combination of speed and sensory awareness made them formidable predators in their ecological niches. Furthermore, some theropods showed signs of social behavior, suggesting they may have hunted in packs. This social dynamic could have allowed them to take down larger prey or defend against rivals. The blend of physical prowess, sensory enhancements, and potential social structures helped these predatory dinosaurs dominate their ecosystems, showcasing nature's extraordinary adaptability and resilience. The competition between different predator species has played a crucial role in shaping their evolutionary paths. This natural rivalry drives species to adapt in various ways, enabling them to survive and thrive in their specific environments. When two or more predators compete for the same resources, such as prey or territory, it often leads to what scientists call adaptive evolution. This is the process by which species develop unique traits over generations, allowing them to exploit different niches and reduce direct competition. For instance, consider the relationship between lions and hyenas in Africa. Both are formidable predators that hunt similar prey, such as wildebeests and zebras. This competition has influenced their hunting styles, social structures, and even physical characteristics. Lions are larger and rely on strength, often hunting in prides, while hyenas have evolved to be more opportunistic, scavenging when necessary and utilizing their keen sense of smell. Over time, these adaptations have helped both species to coexist in the same habitat, as they have carved out specific roles that lessen competition. Similarly, the competition for food sources can lead to changes in diet and hunting methods. Take the case of the red fox and the calm coyote. In areas where both cohabit, red foxes have adapted by adjusting their hunting techniques and food preferences, often opting for smaller rodents and even fruit resources. This shift allows them to find food in ways that minimize overlap with coyotes, who tend to hunt larger prey. Each change helps to maintain a balance and ensures that both species have a chance to survive in a shared territory. Overall, this interplay between competition and adaptability highlights the dynamic nature of evolution. As predators constantly interact and influence one another's survival strategies, they can lead to a fascinating variety of evolutionary outcomes. This competition fuels the imagination, reminding us that nature is continually shaping life on Earth in response to the challenges that arise from living side by side. The idea that predatory dinosaurs exhibited social behavior has gained traction in recent decades, thanks to several remarkable fossil discoveries and insights. Among the most notable evidence comes from fossilized remains found in groups. For instance, The discovery of several individual members of the same species located close together, notably among theropods, suggests they may have lived and hunted in packs. This notion is further supported by trace fossils, like tracks that indicate multiple individuals traveling together, hinting at social interactions. In addition to fossil evidence, scientists have examined the bone structures and wear patterns of these dinosaurs. Studies have shown that certain predatory species, such as Allosaurus, possessed characteristics indicating a life involving communal activities. The shape and size of their teeth imply they might have engaged in cooperative hunting tactics, potentially allowing them to take down larger prey more effectively than they could alone. This cooperation would have provided numerous advantages in their ecosystems. The impact of social behavior on hunting strategies would have been profound. Operating in groups, these dinosaurs could coordinate their movements using tactics to outmaneuver and encircle prey. This behavior not only increased the success rate of hunts, but also allowed them to tackle larger animals that a solo predator might have struggled to subdue. Enhanced social dynamics would have also facilitated learning and adaptation, where young dinosaurs could absorb hunting techniques by observing adults. Collectively, these pieces of evidence paint a compelling picture of predatory dinosaurs as complex social creatures, going beyond our traditional understanding of solitary hunters. The interplay of social behavior and hunting strategy highlights the dynamic nature of prehistoric life, making it a rich area of exploration for paleontologists and a fascinating chapter in the story of evolution. Understanding how these social dynamics functioned can help us better grasp the ecological roles these magnificent creatures played during their time on Earth. Apex predators, known as the top predators in their ecosystems, play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their environments. Their size and strength often enable them to exert significant control over populations of other species, particularly herbivores. When apex predators are present, they help regulate prey numbers, ensuring that these animals do not overgraze vegetation. This interaction allows plant life to flourish, which in turn supports a diverse group of other species in the ecosystem. Consider the impact of large apex predators such as wolves or lions. These animals are not just powerful hunters. Their presence can influence the behavior and movements of prey species. In regions where wolves roam, for example, deer tend to avoid certain areas that are more vulnerable to predation. This behavioral change can lead to increased plant growth in those areas, promoting biodiversity and allowing other species from insects to birds to thrive. The removal or decline of apex predators can have severe consequences for their ecosystems. Without their regulating influence, populations of herbivores can explode, leading to overgrazing and the subsequent degradation of vegetation. This chain reaction diminishes habitat quality for countless species, disrupting the entire network of life in that area. The balance of the ecosystem is fundamentally altered, showcasing just how crucial apex predators are to ecological health. This dynamic relationship between apex predators and their environments highlights their importance beyond mere survival. They are integral architects of their ecosystems, guiding the ebb and flow of life. By understanding their role, we can better appreciate the intricate interconnections that define our natural world, reminding us that every species, no matter its size, contributes to the overall harmony of existence. Dinosaurs, a diverse group that roamed our planet for millions of years, displayed fascinating adaptations that made some of them effective ambush hunters. One of the key features is their physical form. Many ambush predators had streamlined bodies, which allowed them to maneuver quickly through their environments, often dense forests or underbrush. Their long, powerful legs enabled them to launch sudden bursts of speed, a vital capability when closing in on unsuspecting prey. Another important adaptation was the development of keen senses. Many ambush hunters, like the famous velociraptor, possessed excellent eyesight and acute hearing. These enhanced senses allowed them to detect movements and sounds made by potential prey, even in low-light conditions. Some dinosaurs may have also had specialized adaptations such as color vision, which could help them spot prey more effectively among the foliage. Camouflage was a significant advantage for these hunters. Feathers, scales, or skin colors that mirrored their surroundings helped them remain undetected while waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This blend of colors and textures helped them to ease into their environments, becoming nearly invisible to both potential prey and rivals. By remaining hidden, these dinosaurs could save energy and increase their chances of a successful hunt. Finally, many ambush predators exhibited behavioral adaptations as well. This included a tendency to be patient and stealthy, employing tactics that relied on waiting for the right opportunity rather than chasing prey over long distances. By understanding and utilizing the dynamics of their environment, they became adept at exploiting natural cover and dramatically increasing their hunting success. The discovery of large conifer trees, cycads, and ferns suggests that many dinosaurs lived in dense forested areas rich in vegetation. These habitats provided ample food sources for herbivorous dinosaurs, which in turn supported the carnivores that relied on them. Additionally, the growth rings in fossilized wood can tell us about past climates, indicating periods of wetness or drought which shaped the ecosystems at the time. Sedimentary rock formations also contribute valuable insights. The types of sediments found in an area can reveal whether it was once a riverbed, a coastal region, or a lakebed. For example, sedimentary layers rich in freshwater fossils suggest the presence of lakes or rivers inhabited by dinosaurs, while coastal regions might show evidence of oceanic conditions. This geological evidence paints a broader picture of how different habitats allowed for a remarkable diversity of dinosaur life. Moreover, trace fossils, which include footprints and burrows, provide further clues about dinosaur behavior and habitat choices. These tracks help scientists understand migration patterns, social interactions, and even whether dinosaurs preferred open spaces or dense foliage. Collectively, all this evidence forms a comprehensive view of the world that dinosaurs inhabited, illustrating a dynamic and ever-changing set of environments throughout the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. The evolution of flora during the Mesozoic era, which spanned from about 250 million to 66 million years ago, had a profound influence on the feeding habits and adaptations of dinosaurs. This era saw the rise of lush vegetation, from primitive ferns to the first flowering plants. As these plants evolved, they provided new food sources that dinosaurs would adapt to exploit. In the early Mesozoic, the dominant plant life included cycads and ginkgos. These species were often fibrous and tough, requiring dinosaurs to develop powerful chewing mechanisms. For example, some herbivorous dinosaurs, like the Stegosaurus, had broad, flat teeth ideal for grinding down plant material. As the era progressed, flowering plants became more prevalent, presenting softer and more nutritious options. This shift led to a diversification in feeding strategies among dinosaurs, enabling them to thrive on a wider range of vegetation. Moreover, the adaptability of dinosaurs to their changing environment was remarkable. Some dinosaurs developed long necks and specialized bodies that allowed them to reach higher foliage, which gave them access to a different layer of plant life in their ecosystems. This adaptability is reflected in species like the Brachiosaurus, whose long legs and neck gave it an advantage in feeding on treetops, thereby reducing competition for food with ground-dwelling herbivores. Predatory dinosaurs also adapted their hunting strategies in response to the abundance and variety of plant-eating dinosaurs. With more herbivores evolving to exploit the rich flora, carnivorous dinosaurs innovated stealth and speed in their approach to hunting. This intricate web of interactions between dinosaurs and flora illustrates not only the impact of plant evolution on dinosaur feeding habits, but also the dynamic balance that defined prehistoric ecosystems. During the Jurassic period, which spanned from about 201 to 145 million years ago, a fascinating array of herbivorous dinosaurs roamed the Earth. Some of the most notable species included the long-necked sauropods like Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus, and Apatosaurus. These majestic giants were characterized by their enormous bodies, long necks, and tails, which allowed them to reach high into the trees for food, feeding on the lush vegetation that covered large portions of the Jurassic landscape. The sauropods thrived in this period thanks to their unique adaptations. Their long necks provided an advantage, allowing them to access high foliage that other dinosaurs could not reach. Furthermore, their massive size deterred predators, enabling them to graze peacefully in herds. A diet primarily consisting of conifers, ginkgos, and cycads gave them the sustenance they needed to grow to such impressive sizes. Living in herds also had social advantages, as they offered protection against predators through numbers. Another significant group of herbivorous dinosaurs from the Jurassic era was the ornithischians, which included species like Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus. Stegosaurus, with its iconic plates and spiked tail, was well adapted for a life of browsing low-lying foliage. Its plates may have served multiple functions, from thermoregulation to communication among members of its species. Meanwhile, Ankylosaurus was heavily armored, protecting it from carnivorous dinosaurs, ensuring its survival even in a perilous environment. These herbivorous dinosaurs played a crucial role in shaping their ecosystems. By consuming vast amounts of plant material, they influenced the vegetation structure and distribution. Their grazing patterns helped to maintain the balance of their environments, ensuring that life flourished both for themselves and the myriad of species that relied on them. The ingenuity of these creatures allowed them not only to thrive, but to dominate the Jurassic era, leaving a legacy that continues to captivate our imaginations today. During the late Cretaceous period, one of the most notable groups of predatory dinosaurs was the theropods. These dinosaurs, which included famous species such as Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor, became the dominant hunters of their time due to a combination of impressive adaptations. Their evolution allowed them to thrive in a variety of environments and fill pivotal roles in their ecosystems. One key adaptation of these predators was their sharp, serrated teeth, which were ideal for slicing through flesh. This feature is particularly evident in the Tyrannosaurus rex, whose powerful jaws could exert tremendous pressure to crush bone. In smaller theropods like Velociraptor, we see a different approach. Their long, curved claws and agility made them efficient hunters, able to tackle smaller, swift prey. In addition to their physical traits, these dinosaurs also developed keen senses. Many theropods had excellent vision, potentially capable of distinguishing colors, which would have been an advantage when tracking prey. The development of bipedal locomotion allowed them to run swiftly and maintain balance, enhancing their hunting capabilities. This combination of speed and sensory awareness made them formidable predators in their ecological niches. Furthermore, some theropods showed signs of social behavior, suggesting they may have hunted in packs. This social dynamic could have allowed them to take down larger prey or defend against rivals. The blend of physical prowess, sensory enhancements, and potential social structures helped these predatory dinosaurs dominate their ecosystems, showcasing nature's extraordinary adaptability and resilience. The competition between different predator species has played a crucial role in shaping their evolutionary paths. This natural rivalry drives species to adapt in various ways, enabling them to survive and thrive in their specific environments. When two or more predators compete for the same resources, such as prey or territory, it often leads to what scientists call adaptive evolution. This is the process by which species develop unique traits over generations, allowing them to exploit different niches and reduce direct competition. For instance, consider the relationship between lions and hyenas in Africa. Both are formidable predators that hunt similar prey, such as wildebeests and zebras. This competition has influenced their hunting styles, social structures, and even physical characteristics. Lions are larger and rely on strength, often hunting in prides, while hyenas have evolved to be more opportunistic, scavenging when necessary and utilizing their keen sense of smell. Over time, these adaptations have helped both species to coexist in the same habitat, as they have carved out specific roles that lessen competition. Similarly, the competition for food sources can lead to changes in diet and hunting methods. Take the case of the red fox and the calm coyote. In areas where both cohabit, red foxes have adapted by adjusting their hunting techniques and food preferences, often opting for smaller rodents and even fruit resources. This shift allows them to find food in ways that minimize overlap with coyotes, who tend to hunt larger prey. Each change helps to maintain a balance and ensures that both species have a chance to survive in a shared territory. Overall, this interplay between competition and adaptability highlights the dynamic nature of evolution. As predators constantly interact and influence one another's survival strategies, they can lead to a fascinating variety of evolutionary outcomes. This competition fuels the imagination, reminding us that nature is continually shaping life on Earth in response to the challenges that arise from living side by side. The idea that predatory dinosaurs exhibited social behavior has gained traction in recent decades, thanks to several remarkable fossil discoveries and insights. Among the most notable evidence comes from fossilized remains found in groups. For instance, the discovery of several individual members of the same species located close together, notably among theropods, suggests they may have lived and hunted in packs. This notion is further supported by trace fossils, like tracks that indicate multiple individuals traveling together, hinting at social interactions. In addition to fossil evidence, scientists have examined the bone structures and wear patterns of these dinosaurs. Studies have shown that certain predatory species, such as Allosaurus, possessed characteristics indicating a life involving communal activities. The shape and size of their teeth imply they might have engaged in cooperative hunting tactics, potentially allowing them to take down larger prey more effectively than they could alone. This cooperation would have provided numerous advantages in their ecosystems. The impact of social behavior on hunting strategies would have been profound. Operating in groups, these dinosaurs could coordinate their movements using tactics to outmaneuver and encircle prey. This behavior not only increased the success rate of hunts, but also allowed them to tackle larger animals that a solo predator might have struggled to subdue. Enhanced social dynamics would have also facilitated learning and adaptation, where young dinosaurs could absorb hunting techniques by observing adults. Collectively, these pieces of evidence paint a compelling picture of predatory dinosaurs as complex social creatures, going beyond our traditional understanding of solitary hunters. The interplay of social behavior and hunting strategy highlights the dynamic nature of prehistoric life, making it a rich area of exploration for paleontologists and a fascinating chapter in the story of evolution. Understanding how these social dynamics functioned can help us better grasp the ecological roles these magnificent creatures played during their time on Earth. Apex predators, known as the top predators in their ecosystems, play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their environments. Their size and strength often enable them to exert significant control over populations of other species, particularly herbivores. When apex predators are present, they help regulate prey numbers, ensuring that these animals do not overgraze vegetation. This interaction allows plant life to flourish, which in turn supports a diverse group of other species in the ecosystem. Consider the impact of large apex predators such as wolves or lions. These animals are not just powerful hunters. Their presence can influence the behavior and movements of prey species. In regions where wolves roam, for example, deer tend to avoid certain areas that are more vulnerable to predation. This behavioral change can lead to increased plant growth in those areas, promoting biodiversity and allowing other species from insects to birds to thrive. The removal or decline of apex predators can have severe consequences for their ecosystems. Without their regulating influence, populations of herbivores can explode, leading to overgrazing and the subsequent degradation of vegetation. This chain reaction diminishes habitat quality for countless species, disrupting the entire network of life in that area. The balance of the ecosystem is fundamentally altered, showcasing just how crucial apex predators are to ecological health. This dynamic relationship between apex predators and their environments highlights their importance beyond mere survival. They are integral architects of their ecosystems, guiding the ebb and flow of life. By understanding their role, we can better appreciate the intricate interconnections that define our natural world, reminding us that every species, no matter its size, contributes to the overall harmony of existence. Dinosaurs, a diverse group that roamed our planet for millions of years, displayed fascinating adaptations that made some of them effective ambush hunters. One of the key features is their physical form. Many ambush predators had streamlined bodies, which allowed them to maneuver quickly through their environments, often dense forests or underbrush. Their long, powerful legs enabled them to launch sudden bursts of speed, a vital capability when closing in on unsuspecting prey. Another important adaptation was the development of keen senses. Many ambush hunters, like the famous velociraptor, possessed excellent eyesight and acute hearing. These enhanced senses allowed them to detect movements and sounds made by potential prey, even in low-light conditions. Some dinosaurs may have also had specialized adaptations such as color vision, which could help them spot prey more effectively among the foliage. Camouflage was a significant advantage for these hunters. Feathers, scales, or skin colors that mirrored their surroundings helped them remain undetected while waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This blend of colors and textures helped them to ease into their environments, becoming nearly invisible to both potential prey and rivals. By remaining hidden, these dinosaurs could save energy and increase their chances of a successful hunt. Finally, many ambush predators exhibited behavioral adaptations as well. This included a tendency to be patient and stealthy, employing tactics that relied on waiting for the right opportunity rather than chasing prey over long distances. By understanding and utilizing the dynamics of their environment, they became adept at exploiting natural cover and dramatically increasing their hunting success. They were significant predators, feeding on fish, insects, and small animals, demonstrating a unique ecological role in the bustling environments of the time. In addition to these species, early birds also emerged during this era, evolving from theropod dinosaurs. By the late Cretaceous period, birds began to take to the skies, developing feathers and flight capabilities. Their relationship with dinosaurs was quite complex. While they were technically considered avian dinosaurs, they represented a significant evolutionary milestone. Together, all these species contributed to a rich tapestry of life, illustrating the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the intricate web of evolution that defined the age of dinosaurs. Changes in sea levels and geography played a pivotal role in shaping the distribution of dinosaur species throughout the Mesozoic era. During this time, the Earth's climate was significantly different from what we experience today, and the arrangement of land and sea was frequently in flux. As sea levels rose or fell, land masses were submerged or exposed, creating new habitats and isolating existing groups of dinosaurs. This dynamic environment influenced how species evolved and spread across the planet. For instance, when sea levels rose during certain periods, vast regions of land became inundated, effectively dividing continents into smaller, isolated landforms. This phenomenon is known as marine transgression. As a result, dinosaurs that were once part of larger populations became separated, leading to divergent evolution. For example, certain species developed traits suited to their specific, newly isolated environments, which over time resulted in a variety of uniquely adapted dinosaurs. Conversely, during periods of lower sea levels, more land was exposed, which allowed for potential migration and interaction among different dinosaur species. This marine regression expanded habitats, often resulting in the rapid spread of some dinosaurs into new territories. As these species encountered different climates and ecosystems, they adapted further, demonstrating the intricate connection between geography and evolutionary pathways. The ever-changing sea levels and geography of the Earth shaped the ecosystems in which dinosaurs lived, influencing their distribution and evolution. Whether through isolation or expansion, these geographical changes contributed significantly to the incredible diversity of dinosaur species that roamed our planet millions of years ago, ultimately leaving a rich legacy for paleontologists to uncover today. Dinosaurs roamed the Earth during a time of dramatic environmental changes. One of the most significant challenges they faced was volcanic activity, which had far-reaching effects on their habitats. Massive volcanic eruptions could spew clouds of ash and gas into the atmosphere, leading to a temporary cooling of the planet and disrupting the climate. This change would impact food sources, as plant life struggled to survive in the altered conditions. Dinosaurs, being dependent on these plants for food, found their survival intricately linked to the stability of their environment. Meteor impacts also posed a catastrophic challenge. The most famous of these is the asteroid believed to have struck the Earth around 66 million years ago, marking the end of the age of dinosaurs. This impact released an immense amount of energy, equivalent to millions of atomic bombs, creating widespread fires and sending debris into the atmosphere. The dust cloud that formed blocked sunlight for an extended period, leading to what scientists call a nuclear winter. Such conditions would have devastated ecosystems, resulting in the loss of both plant and animal life. In addition to these immediate effects, environmental changes contributed to longer-term challenges. Fluctuations in sea levels, changes in temperature, and shifting climates altered habitats continuously over millions of years. Dinosaurs that thrived in one type of environment might struggle to adapt when conditions changed. For example, some species were built for warm, lush environments, while others thrived in arid areas. Adapting to these changes required immense evolutionary resilience. Ultimately, the combination of volcanic activity and meteor impacts was a critical factor in shaping the fate of dinosaurs. These events not only challenged their immediate survival, but also pushed them into evolutionary paths that might have led to greater diversity. Yet, as we now know, these environmental catastrophes culminated in their extinction, illustrating the fragile balance of life on our planet and reminding us of the powerful forces that shape the world around us. The mass extinction event that abruptly ended the reign of the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago has long captivated scientists and the public alike. While several theories have emerged to explain this dramatic loss of biodiversity, two primary ideas stand out as the most widely accepted: the impact theory and the volcanic activity theory. The impact theory highlights a singular catastrophic event, a massive asteroid or comet striking the Earth. This theory gained significant traction after the discovery of a 12-kilometer-wide crater located near the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, known as the Chicxulub crater. When this celestial body collided with our planet, the force released was equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. It created a series of environmental disturbances, disrupting the climate and leading to the rapid extinction of about 70% of Earth's species, including the dinosaurs. In addition to the impact theory, scientists also consider extensive volcanic activity, particularly from the Deccan Traps region in present-day India. This period of intense volcanic eruptions would have released enormous amounts of lava, ash, and gases like carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. The consequences were devastating, leading to acid rain, drastic temperature changes, and a nuclear winter effect that could have significantly altered habitats and food sources. In combination with the long-term effects of the asteroid impact, this volcanic activity likely contributed to the harsh conditions that made survival impossible for many species. These two theories, while distinct, are not necessarily mutually exclusive. Some researchers suggest that the impact could have triggered or exacerbated volcanic activity, creating a one-two punch of catastrophic environmental changes. Together, these theories paint a complex picture of a world undergoing dramatic shifts, ultimately leading to the loss of the magnificent dinosaurs and many other life forms, paving the way for mammals, and eventually, the rise of humanity. The extinction event reshaped life on Earth, offering fascinating insights into our planet's geological and biological history. The mystery surrounding the sudden disappearance of various dinosaur species has sparked a multitude of theories. Among the most famous is the asteroid impact hypothesis, which suggests that around 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid collided with Earth near what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This collision created a crater more than 180 kilometers wide and led to catastrophic environmental changes. Dust and debris from the impact would have plunged the planet into darkness, drastically reducing temperatures and disrupting photosynthesis. As plants died off, the entire food chain was affected, leading to mass extinction. On the other hand, some scientists propose that significant volcanic activity, specifically the massive eruptions associated with the Deccan Traps in present-day India, contributed to this extinction event. These eruptions released vast amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, which could have created a cooling effect and acid rain. Similar to the asteroid impact, this would have devastated ecosystems, making it difficult for many species to survive. The interplay between these volcanic eruptions and climate change could have made conditions increasingly harsh for all life on Earth. Another perspective suggests that gradual changes in sea level and climate may have played a role in the decline of dinosaurs prior to the major extinction event. During the late Cretaceous period, the Earth was experiencing dynamic shifts in its climate and geography. These changes could have led to habitat loss, disruption of food sources, and increasing competition among species. Although this theory emphasizes a more slow-moving process, it aligns with the idea that the dinosaurs were facing mounting pressures even before the cataclysmic events occurred. Ultimately, the extinction of the dinosaurs is likely a complex interplay of multiple factors that culminated in their disappearance. While the asteroid impact and volcanic activity stand out as primary contributors, It is the combination of these catastrophic events coupled with pre-existing environmental challenges that paints a fuller picture. Understanding this multifaceted perspective not only enriches our appreciation of Earth's history, but also highlights the delicate balance of life and the profound impact of environmental changes. The theory that an asteroid impact played a crucial role in the extinction of the dinosaurs centers around a fascinating discovery made in the late 20th century. In 1980, scientists identified a layer of sediment that contained unusually high levels of iridium, a rare metal often associated with extraterrestrial objects at several locations around the globe. This layer, known as the Cretaceous-Paleogene boundary, marks the transition between the age of dinosaurs and the beginning of the age of mammals, suggesting a catastrophic event occurred at that time. Further investigation led researchers to the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, where they discovered the Chicxulub crater, a massive impact site that is over 180 kilometers wide. Dating of this crater aligns almost perfectly with the timing of the extinction event, occurring around 66 million years ago. The size and energy released by the impact are thought to have caused widespread fires and propelled debris into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight for an extended period. This sunlight blockage would have disrupted photosynthesis, leading to the collapse of food chains. In addition to the iridium layer and the Chicxulub crater, scientists have also examined other geological clues. There is a widespread shift in fossil records dating back to that period, showing that many species disappeared almost simultaneously. Marine fossils indicate a drastic decline in biodiversity in oceans, reinforcing the idea that this event had a global impact, affecting land and sea creatures alike. Together, these pieces of evidence paint a compelling picture of a world profoundly changed by a dramatic cosmic event. While volcanic activity and other volcanic gases may also have contributed to this mass extinction, the asteroid impact theory is particularly supported by the geological and chemical signatures left in the Earth. It serves as a powerful reminder of how interconnected our planet is with the cosmos and the potential consequences of such grand cosmic forces. During the late Cretaceous period, a significant increase in volcanic activity had profound effects on Earth's climate and ecosystems. This era, which stretched from approximately 130 to 66 million years ago, saw the rise of massive volcanic provinces, particularly the Deccan Traps in present-day India. These volcanic eruptions released vast quantities of gases, including carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, into the atmosphere. The immediate effect of such eruptions was a dramatic rise in atmospheric carbon dioxide. Higher levels of carbon dioxide contribute to the greenhouse effect, which leads to increased global temperatures. This warming altered weather patterns and affected sea levels as polar ice began to melt. At the same time, sulfur dioxide produced acid rain, which can have devastating impacts on vegetation and disrupt entire ecosystems. The interplay between these two gases created a dual climate crisis of heightened heat and acidic conditions, making it challenging for various life forms to adapt. Furthermore, the environmental changes triggered by these volcanic activities considerably impacted habitats. Many regions experienced loss of biodiversity as ecosystems failed to keep pace with the rapidly changing conditions. Forests that thrived in the warm, humid climate faced die-offs due to temperature fluctuations and changes in rainfall patterns. As a result, many species that relied on these forests for food and shelter faced extinction. The combination of habitat loss and climate stress created a precarious situation for Earth's flora and fauna. These volcanic eruptions, alongside other factors such as sea level fluctuations and the activities of large herbivores, contributed to one of the most significant mass extinctions in Earth's history, often referred to as the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. Around 66 million years ago, this event eradicated approximately 75% of all species, including the non-avian dinosaurs, marking a pivotal point in the evolutionary history of our planet. The late Cretaceous serves as a powerful reminder of how connected our climate is to geological processes and how changes in one area can lead to far-reaching consequences for life on Earth. Human activity has significantly shaped our understanding of the dinosaur extinction event, particularly through the lens of scientific inquiry and curiosity. In the mid-20th century, researchers began to dig deeper into the fossil record, seeking answers about why dinosaurs disappeared around 66 million years ago. This quest for knowledge sparked an array of studies, leading to various theories, ranging from volcanic activity to climate change and beyond. As scientists sifted through layers of Earth, the discovery of a layer of iridium-rich clay from the time of the extinction raised eyebrows. This finding suggested a cosmic impact event, supporting the hypothesis that a massive asteroid or comet struck the Earth. Human endeavor, through the use of advanced technology and rigorous methodology, allowed scientists to interpret these clues and connect them to the extinction event. Consequently, the narrative of this historic moment was redefined, highlighting the role of cosmic forces in shaping life on our planet. Moreover, the impact of human activity extends beyond research. As interest in paleontology grew, the public became enthralled by dinosaurs, leading to increased funding for research and educational initiatives. Movies, museums, and documentaries brought dinosaur science out of the shadows, offering a glimpse into their world. This cultural fascination not only advanced scientific understanding, but also generated more questions, prompting new studies and theories that continue to evolve today. In recent years, human activity has also shifted the focus toward how current extinction events, influenced by climate change and habitat destruction, compare to past events. This reflection encourages a deeper understanding of resilience and adaptation, as scientists draw parallels between the mass extinctions of the past and the challenges facing biodiversity today. Thus, human exploration and inquiry have truly shaped our understanding of the dinosaur extinction event, creating a lasting legacy that intertwines science and our collective curiosity about the natural world. The discovery of dinosaur fossils has dramatically reshaped our understanding of these ancient creatures, revealing a rich tapestry of life that existed millions of years ago. Initially, we viewed dinosaurs primarily as distant and monstrous reptiles, but as paleontologists unearthed fossils, a more complex picture emerged. For instance, the discovery of feathers in some dinosaur species suggests that they were more closely related to modern birds than we ever imagined. This finding has led scientists to re-evaluate the evolutionary lineage of birds, placing dinosaurs much closer to the avian family tree. Moreover, fossilized remains have provided critical insights into the biology and behavior of dinosaurs. For example, the structure of their bones hints at their size, diet, and even their locomotion. By analyzing limb proportions and joints, researchers can infer whether dinosaurs were fast runners or lumbering giants. This information helps us understand their role within ecosystems. Were they apex predators, scavengers, or gentle herbivores that grazed the land? Equally significant are the discoveries made at fossilized nesting sites, which have illuminated aspects of dinosaur behavior that were previously unknown. Finding nests, eggs, and even young dinosaurs implies that many species exhibited parental care, much like some modern birds. This evidence has offered a glimpse into their social structures, suggesting that they may have lived in groups rather than in solitary existence, which challenges long-held assumptions about their lifestyle. As technology continues to advance, new methods such as isotopic analysis and 3D imaging have refueled research into dinosaur biology. Every new fossil unearthed tells a story, contributing to our understanding of a world that was once dominated by these fascinating creatures. The ongoing discoveries not only excite our curiosity, but also underscore the complexity of life on Earth and our ever-evolving understanding of it. Paleontologists use several techniques to date dinosaur fossils and understand the environments in which these magnificent creatures once thrived. One of the most common methods is radiometric dating, which involves analyzing the radioactive isotopes in the surrounding rock layers. By measuring the decay of these isotopes, scientists can determine the age of the rocks and indirectly date the fossils contained within them. This allows researchers to place the fossils within a specific time frame, which is essential for understanding the timeline of dinosaur evolution. Another valuable technique is biostratigraphy, which involves examining the fossils found within sedimentary rock layers. Certain species of dinosaurs and other organisms existed during specific time periods. By identifying the types of fossils and their associated remains, paleontologists can correlate different layers of rock across various locations. This method helps to establish a relative timeline, clarifying when certain dinosaurs lived and how they interacted with their environments. Paleontologists also look at the sediment itself, analyzing the properties of rock layers for clues about past habitats. They assess grain size, composition, and the presence of specific environmental indicators, such as fossilized pollen or ancient plant remains. By piecing together this information, they create a picture of the landscape where dinosaurs once roamed, revealing whether they lived in lush forests, arid deserts, or coastal zones. Finally, advances in technology, such as computer modeling and isotopic analysis, have enhanced the ability to reconstruct ancient environments. These tools can simulate climate conditions and vegetation patterns, providing a deeper understanding of the ecosystems that supported diverse dinosaur species. By integrating these various techniques, paleontologists can not only date fossils accurately, but also paint a vivid picture of the world in which these ancient giants thrived. Fossils serve as incredible time capsules, revealing the mysteries of life during the age of dinosaurs. Each type of fossil offers unique clues, creating a diverse picture of how these magnificent creatures once lived. Take bones, for example. Fossilized bones can inform us about the size, shape, and sometimes the age of the dinosaur. Through studying these remains, paleontologists can even deduce how these animals moved, fed, and grew. The structure of the bones helps experts identify whether a dinosaur was a swift predator or a lumbering herbivore, illustrating their role in the prehistoric ecosystem. Then we have dinosaur eggs, which are fascinating in their own right. Finding a nest filled with eggs provides vital information about breeding habits and parental care. These fossils can unveil details about the development stages of the embryos inside, showing how much care the parents might have given to their young, hinting at social behaviors that would be unexpected for such ancient creatures. Additionally, eggs can sometimes preserve embryonic features that contribute to our understanding of dinosaur physiology and evolutionary links to birds. Footprints or trace fossils tell yet another compelling narrative. Each track left in ancient sediment reveals information about a dinosaur's behavior, such as whether it was moving alone or in a herd. By studying the size and depth of these impressions, researchers can estimate the weight and possible gait of the dinosaur. Footprint fossils also allow scientists to infer interactions between different species, shedding light on predator-prey dynamics and communal living arrangements. Together, these different types of fossils create a rich tapestry of information. They help answer questions about dinosaur behavior, ecology, and evolution, enabling us to piece together a more complete understanding of these fascinating creatures. Fossils are not merely remnants of the past, they are keys to unlocking the story of life on Earth millions of years ago. Recent discoveries in paleontology have begun to reshape our understanding of how dinosaurs lived and functioned. For many years, dinosaurs were largely thought of as sluggish, cold-blooded reptiles akin to modern-day lizards. However, mounting evidence suggests that they were often warm-blooded, sharing more traits with birds and mammals than previously believed. This shift highlights a dynamic metabolic system that could support higher activity levels, enabling faster movement and more complex behaviors. Among the groundbreaking findings is the evidence of feathers on various dinosaur species. Initially thought only to be present in the lineage that led to birds, the discovery of feathered dinosaurs, such as the Velociraptor and the Therizinosaurus, suggests that feathers may have been more widespread among species than previously understood. This revelation not only indicates that many dinosaurs might have been better insulated against cold, but also raises questions about their behavior and environmental adaptations, including the possibility of insulation, display, or even flight. Discoveries related to dinosaur social structures have also provided fascinating insights. Fossilized tracks have revealed evidence of herding behaviors, showing that some dinosaurs traveled in groups. This challenges the idea that they were solely solitary creatures and implies a level of social interaction and cooperation that adds complexity to their lifestyles. Such findings suggest that social structures in some species may have played a crucial role in their survival, influencing hunting strategies, reproductive behaviors, and protection against predators. Furthermore, recent studies of dinosaur bones have uncovered intricate details about their growth rates and ages. Analysis shows that many species had growth patterns similar to those of warm-blooded animals, meaning they likely required significant energy to sustain their larger sizes. This underlines the sophistication of their physiology and suggests a diverse range of adaptations to their environments, making dinosaurs a more intricate and varied group of creatures than we previously imagined. With each new fossil discovery, our understanding continues to evolve, painting a vibrant picture of life in a world ruled by dinosaurs. Advancements in technology, particularly in imaging techniques like computed tomography scanning, have revolutionized the study of dinosaur fossils. Before these technologies emerged, paleontologists relied heavily on physical examination and manual techniques to uncover details hidden within rock and sediment. Often, these methods could lead to damaged specimens or incomplete analyses. Now, with CT scanning, researchers can visualize the internal structure of fossils without any physical alteration. CT scanning essentially takes multiple X-ray images of a fossil from different angles, which a computer then compiles into a three-dimensional model. This allows scientists to explore intricate details of bone structure that might not be visible externally. For example, researchers can observe the arrangement of cells within the bone, study the growth patterns, and even identify the presence of soft tissues, which have been preserved in some extraordinary cases. This method provides insights into how dinosaurs lived, how they moved, and even how they might have interacted with their environment. Moreover, these technological advancements facilitate the study of exceptionally rare specimens, such as fossils that might be trapped in hard rock. Instead of attempting to remove the fossil from its matrix, which could risk destruction, scientists can safely scan the entire specimen. This non-invasive approach allows for a more comprehensive understanding of the fossil's context and significance, something that would have been challenging in earlier research practices. CT scanning and similar technologies bridge the gap between the ancient past and modern science. By enabling a more detailed view of dinosaur fossils, these tools enhance our knowledge of the diversity of life that once roamed the Earth, allowing us to piece together the complex puzzle of history. As researchers continue to harness such innovations, we can look forward to even deeper insights into the lives and habitats of these fascinating creatures. Dinosaurs have captured human imagination for centuries, their colossal forms serving as both inspiration and subject matter in art and culture. The fascination began long before the formal discovery of fossils. Ancient cultures sometimes mistook bones of these magnificent creatures for dragons or mythical beasts. This connection reflects humanity's eternal quest to understand the unknown, and as scientific inquiry developed, so too did the portrayal of dinosaurs in art. In the early 19th century, the advent of paleontology ignited a surge of interest in dinosaurs. Illustrators and scientists like Richard Owen, who coined the term dinosauria, collaborated to create some of the first scientific reconstructions based on fossil evidence. These illustrations, while sometimes inaccurate, sparked wonder and curiosity, leading to an explosion of artistic interpretations in books, exhibitions, and later films. The imaginations of artists and storytellers began to bring these ancient titans to life, embedding them deeply into our cultural psyche. As technology progressed, so did the medium and method of storytelling about dinosaurs. With the arrival of movies in the 20th century, films like King Kong and later Jurassic Park captured the awe and terror these creatures evoke. Jurassic Park, in particular, revolutionized the way we depict dinosaurs, combining cutting-edge visual effects with a gripping narrative. The popularity of such films not only refined public perception of dinosaurs, but also prompted discussions about evolution, extinction, and the ecological impacts that resonate even today. Today, dinosaurs continue to influence a wide array of artistic expressions, from literature to video games. They have become symbols of adventure, mystery, and the fragility of life on Earth. Each new generation discovers these ancient giants, ensuring that their legacy thrives. As we explore the intersection of science and art, we see that dinosaurs are not merely relics of the past. They are ongoing sources of inspiration that challenge our imagination and invite us to ponder our place in the natural world. Misconceptions about dinosaurs are deeply rooted in popular culture, often perpetuated by movies, cartoons, and even toys. One common myth is that all dinosaurs were gigantic, ferocious creatures. While many dinosaurs were indeed large, some were quite small, similar in size to a chicken or a dog. The portrayal of dinosaurs like the T-Rex being constantly on the hunt is misleading. Many species likely had varied diets, and some were even herbivorous. This skewed perspective has captured the imagination, but it does a disservice to the incredible diversity of these ancient animals. Another prevailing misconception is the idea that dinosaurs vanished suddenly, possibly due to a single catastrophic event. In reality, the truth is more nuanced. While a massive asteroid impact around 66 million years ago certainly played a crucial role in their extinction, dinosaurs were already in decline due to other environmental stresses. Factors like volcanic activity and climate changes had begun to impact their habitats and food sources long before the asteroid struck. Understanding that extinction is often a gradual process can help clarify the timelines and complexities of life on our planet. To address these misconceptions, educators and media creators need to present a balanced view of dinosaurs. Documentaries, books, and exhibits can highlight the incredible variety within the dinosaur lineage, showcasing examples of both small, feathered dinosaurs and massive herbivores. Using visuals and engaging narratives that reflect current scientific understanding can help shift public perception. For instance, featuring dinosaurs with feathers or demonstrating their behaviors through accurate reconstructions can spark curiosity. Moreover, fostering a love for paleontology at a young age can cultivate a more informed audience. Engaging children in science through workshops, interactive displays, and educational programs can elevate their understanding of prehistoric life. When popular culture reflects the science accurately, it enriches not only our knowledge but our appreciation for these magnificent creatures that once roamed the earth. By combining education with entertainment, we can encourage a deeper connection to the past while dispelling the myths that have lingered for generations. Documentaries and educational programs have played a pivotal role in shaping public understanding of dinosaurs and their extinction. For many, these films and shows serve as the primary source of information and imagination about these ancient creatures. They bring to life the vast prehistoric landscapes in which dinosaurs roamed, painting a dynamic picture of their diversity and behaviors. By utilizing stunning visual effects, animations, and recreations, they engage viewers and make the distant past feel more tangible and alive. Moreover, these programs have evolved significantly over the years. Early representations of dinosaurs often portrayed them as sluggish reptiles, but modern documentaries incorporate the latest scientific findings. Thanks to advancements in paleontology and imaging technology, we now understand that many dinosaurs were likely agile creatures with feathers or other characteristics that resemble birds more than traditional reptiles. This shift has encouraged audiences to think critically about the earlier misconceptions, illustrating how science is constantly evolving. Educational programs also address the complex factors surrounding dinosaur extinction, prompting viewers to consider both catastrophic events like asteroid impacts and gradual changes in climate. They often highlight the role of key scientific figures and research methodologies, emphasizing the importance of paleontology in uncovering our planet's past. By breaking down the processes of scientific inquiry, these documentaries foster a sense of curiosity and encourage lifelong learning among viewers. Finally, by making these subjects accessible and engaging, documentaries inspire a new generation to explore careers in science and paleontology. They help to nurture public interest, ultimately leading to better funding for research and museum exhibits. These programs do not just educate, they spark a passion for discovery and a deeper appreciation for the intricate tapestry of life that includes dinosaurs and their fascinating history. Dinosaurs wield an extraordinary influence on how we envision prehistoric life, serving as the most prominent representatives of a vast and diverse era known as the Mesozoic. Often referred to as the Age of Reptiles, this period spanned from about 253 million years ago to around 66 million years ago. The sheer size, variety, and fascinating evolutionary adaptations of dinosaurs capture our imagination, making them the quintessential symbols of a world long gone. As we delve into fossil records, dinosaurs reveal a dynamic ecosystem teeming with life. From the towering Brachiosaurus to the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex, these ancient creatures embody the breadth of environmental niches that existed during their reign. Their remains tell us much more than just high-profile predators and gentle giants. They provide vital insights into the interactions of various species, climate shifts, and the biological innovations that occurred through millions of years of evolution. The narratives we create around dinosaurs have galvanized scientific inquiry and popular culture alike. Films, books, and art continually reshape our understanding, often blurring the lines between fact and fiction. While we marvel at their representation in media, we must also appreciate that these portrayals often stimulate our curiosity and inspire further exploration into paleontology and the evolutionary history of life on Earth. Thus, dinosaurs are not merely magnificent creatures of a bygone age. They are essential keys to unlocking the mysteries of our planet's past. Through them, we gain insight into not just the prehistoric world, but also the processes that have shaped life as we know it today. Their captivating legacy ignites a passion for discovery, motivating new generations of scientists and enthusiasts to delve deeper into the evolutionary narrative of life, ensuring that these ancient giants continue to influence our perceptions for years to come. The portrayal of dinosaurs in media has undergone a remarkable transformation over the years, closely aligned with advancements in scientific understanding. In the earlier part of the 20th century, dinosaurs were often depicted as lumbering, monstrous creatures, largely due to the influence of early paleontology and the artistic interpretations of that era. Movies and literature from that time, such as King Kong or The Lost World, showcased dinosaurs as ferocious beasts, fueling a sense of fear and mystery. These portrayals were shaped by limited fossil evidence and a lack of knowledge about dinosaur behavior and biology. As paleontological discoveries progressed, so too did the way dinosaurs were represented in media. The late 20th century brought about a revolution in our understanding of these ancient creatures. The discovery of feathered dinosaurs in the late 1990s challenged the long-held belief that all dinosaurs were scaly giants. Cinematic milestones like Jurassic Park showcased the latest scientific insights, depicting dinosaurs with more accurate anatomy and even hinting at their complex behaviors. This film, in particular, captivated audiences with a blend of cutting-edge technology and storytelling, while simultaneously sparking public interest in the science behind these remarkable beings. With each new discovery, media representations have become more nuanced. For example, recent documentaries and educational programs have shifted the focus from dinosaurs as simple predators to creatures that exhibited a range of behaviors akin to birds. We now understand that many dinosaurs were social animals, had intricate mating rituals, and employed strategies for survival that reflected their environments and interactions. These portrayals celebrate the richness of dinosaur life, inviting viewers to appreciate their diversity and complexity. Today, thanks to ongoing research and fossil findings, media continues to adapt. Dinosaurs are often shown in environments that reflect what we now believe about their ecosystems. Educational content strives to strike a balance between entertainment and factual accuracy, helping to foster curiosity and admiration for these ancient animals. Such evolving portrayals not only enhance our understanding, but also bridge the gap between science and popular culture, ensuring that the legacy of these incredible species continues to inspire new generations. Over the last few decades, our understanding of dinosaur physiology and behavior has undergone a remarkable transformation, thanks largely to new fossil discoveries and advanced technologies. At the heart of this change is the discovery of well-preserved fossils that are often found with soft tissues, feathers, and even pigment patterns. This has allowed scientists to reanalyze how these ancient creatures lived, looked, and interacted with their environments. It turns out that many dinosaurs were not the lumbering reptilian giants we once imagined them to be, but rather complex and dynamic animals, some adorned with feathers, akin to modern birds. Recent fossil evidence suggests that many dinosaurs were warm-blooded, challenging the traditional view that they were cold-blooded like today's reptiles. The structure of their bones, along with isotopic analysis, indicates that some species could maintain a higher body temperature, which likely granted them advantages in terms of agility and adaptability. This shift suggests that dinosaurs were more energetic and active than previously thought, which has profound implications for how we interpret their hunting, social behaviors, and overall ecosystem interactions. Additionally, new discoveries have shed light on the social dynamics of dinosaurs. Fossils preserved in groups or displaying evidence of parental care indicate that some species, such as theropods, may have lived in social structures similar to modern social animals. Burrows and nesting sites uncovered by paleontologists hint at complex reproductive behaviors and communal living, suggesting that dinosaurs could have exhibited more sophisticated social interactions than often credited. With each new find, our portraits of dinosaurs become more vivid and nuanced. The interplay of climate, behavior, and physiology showcases these creatures not just as brute forces of nature, but as remarkable survivors that adapted and thrived in diverse environments. These insights bridge the gap between dinosaurs and their modern descendants, the birds, enriching our understanding of evolution and the interconnected nature of life on Earth. In recent years, groundbreaking studies have transformed our understanding of dinosaur reproduction and growth, revealing insights that challenge earlier beliefs. One pivotal study focused on the discovery of fossilized dinosaur eggs and nests, particularly those found in Mongolia and China. These fossils have provided a glimpse into the nesting behaviors of mother dinosaurs, showing that they were attentive parents who cared for their young. Scientists have found evidence of nests with multiple generations, suggesting some dinosaurs, much like modern birds, return to the same locations to lay eggs, demonstrating a social aspect to their reproduction. Another turning point in our understanding comes from advanced imaging techniques, such as computed tomography scans, which allow researchers to study the internal structure of dinosaur bones without damaging them. These scans have revealed intricate growth patterns in the bones of newly discovered species, indicating that some dinosaurs grew rapidly in their early years, similar to how modern birds grow quickly after hatching. This rapid growth was likely an evolutionary advantage, allowing young dinosaurs to achieve adult size and maturity faster in order to evade predators. Moreover, isotopic analysis of fossilized remains has provided further insight into the diets and metabolic rates of dinosaurs. By examining the chemical signatures in the bones, scientists have begun to unravel how different species might have metabolized nutrients and how this influenced their growth. For instance, findings suggest that some herbivorous dinosaurs had varying growth rates influenced by their diets, possibly adapting over time to changes in their environment and food availability. Together, these studies present a richer understanding of the lives of dinosaurs, portraying them as dynamic creatures that exhibited complex behaviors in reproduction and development. This new narrative highlights the importance of continued research and the remarkable adaptability of dinosaurs in their prehistoric world, ultimately reinforcing the idea that they were much more than just the colossal creatures we often imagine. Interdisciplinary approaches in paleontology weave together various fields of study, enhancing our understanding of dinosaurs in remarkable ways. When paleontologists collaborate with geologists, biologists, and even computer scientists, they create a richer, more detailed picture of the environments dinosaurs inhabited. By examining the sediments and rock layers where dinosaur fossils are found, geologists provide context about the ancient ecosystems, revealing what these creatures ate, how they lived, and even what their climates were like. Additionally, biologists contribute their expertise in modern animal behavior and physiology. By drawing parallels between dinosaurs and contemporary birds or reptiles, scientists can infer how these ancient animals might have behaved and interacted with their surroundings. For example, studying the nesting habits of modern birds sheds light on how dinosaurs like the theropods might have cared for their young, promoting a better understanding of their social structures and reproductive strategies. Furthermore, advancements in technology play a significant role in this interdisciplinary endeavor. For instance, techniques such as imaging and modeling, often utilized in fields like engineering and computer science, help create detailed three-dimensional reconstructions of dinosaur fossils. This not only aids in visualizing what these creatures looked like, but also allows researchers to simulate their movements and interactions within their ecosystems. Such technological innovation transforms static fossil remains into dynamic representations of life. Ultimately, the synergy of these diverse fields cultivates a holistic view of dinosaurs, encouraging fresh insights and challenging long-held assumptions. With new methods and perspectives, scientists continue to unlock the mysteries of the past, making the study of dinosaurs an ever-evolving and fascinating endeavor. Through interdisciplinary collaboration, the story of these magnificent creatures becomes increasingly vivid and detailed. The world of paleontology is alive with spirited debates, particularly when it comes to classifying dinosaurs. This task is far from straightforward as new discoveries continually reshape our understanding. At the heart of these discussions are the relationships between different dinosaur groups and whether certain species should be classified together or set apart. For instance, the distinctions between ornithischians and saurischians are a point of contention. These two major divisions reflect deep evolutionary pathways, yet recent findings prompt scientists to reconsider the links between them. Another significant debate centers around the classification of theropods, which include modern birds and their closest extinct relatives. Some paleontologists advocate for the idea that birds are a subgroup within theropods, reshaping the perspective on their evolution. However, others argue that this places too much emphasis on anatomical similarities to the exclusion of broader evolutionary contexts. This has sparked discussions about how traits are defined when classifying species. Would it be better to base classifications on physical traits or on genetic relationships? Then there's the issue of bad taxonomy, where misidentifications or overspecification can lead to inflated lists of dinosaur species. With each new fossil discovered, the distinctions become even more nuanced. Some researchers suggest that what were once seen as separate species might actually represent variations of a single, more widespread species. This ongoing reassessment challenges established conventions and emphasizes the importance of genetic studies and advanced imaging techniques in clarifying these classifications. Finally, the concept of clades, groupings based on shared ancestry, is increasingly influencing dinosaur classification. This approach seeks to align classification with evolutionary history rather than solely physical traits. However, debates rage on about which characteristics should take precedence and how inclusive these clades should be. As new fossils emerge and technologies improve, the classification of dinosaurs will likely continue to evolve, demonstrating just how dynamic the field of paleontology truly is. The study of dinosaurs has profoundly influenced various scientific fields, shaping our understanding of evolution, ecology, and even climate science. When we dig into the history of these magnificent creatures, we uncover insights not just about their existence, but also about the processes of evolution that have shaped life on Earth over millions of years. By examining the fossil record, scientists have been able to track changes in species, understand natural selection, and analyze how environmental shifts led to the emergence of new forms of life. Dinosaurs were the dominant terrestrial vertebrates for about 160 million years, during which they adapted to a myriad of ecosystems. This remarkable diversity offers clues about survival strategies and adaptations, enlightening current research on ecological interactions. For example, studying how dinosaurs affected their environments, such as through grazing and predation, helps us understand the intricacies of predator-prey relationships and nutrient cycling, principles that are still relevant in today's ecosystems. The extinction of the dinosaurs, a topic of great fascination, also serves as a pivotal point in evolutionary studies. Understanding the factors that led to their demise, including asteroids, volcanic activity, and climate changes, allows scientists to explore themes of resilience and recovery in biological systems. This study has direct implications for contemporary biodiversity. By examining how life rebounded after such a catastrophic event, researchers can gain insights into how current species might respond to modern threats, including climate change and habitat loss. Furthermore, the study of dinosaurs has enriched our scientific vocabulary and methodologies. The techniques developed for excavating, dating, and analyzing fossils have application beyond paleontology, influencing geology, anthropology, and even engineering. Each dinosaur fossil unearthed adds a thread into the complex tapestry of life's history, continuously reminding us of our own place in the evolutionary narrative and the interconnectedness of all living things. Indeed, dinosaurs are more than ancient creatures. They are central characters in the story of life itself. Birds are remarkable creatures, and fascinatingly, they represent the closest living relatives of dinosaurs. This connection began to be understood as paleontologists discovered an array of fossilized remains that showcased striking similarities between birds and certain species of theropod dinosaurs. Theropods are the group of two-legged dinosaurs that include well-known species like Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor. The features they share provide compelling evidence that birds are, in fact, modern-day descendants of these ancient reptiles. One of the most telling pieces of evidence linking birds to dinosaurs is the structure of their skeletons. Birds have a lightweight, hollow bone structure that allows for flight, but this design is reminiscent of the bone structures found in theropod fossils. Furthermore, many theropod fossils exhibit characteristics that were once thought to be exclusive to birds, such as feathers. The discovery of feathered dinosaur specimens, particularly from the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, has illuminated how these features evolved in relation to birds' ability to fly. In addition to skeletal similarities, birds and theropods share important aspects of their biology. For example, both groups possess a similar arrangement of wrist bones, which is crucial for wing formation. Other shared traits include aspects of their respiratory systems and the presence of a wishbone or furcula, which plays a vital role in the mechanics of flight. Even behavioral similarities have been noted, like nesting habits and social behaviors, indicating parallel evolutionary paths. Genetic studies have further deepened our understanding of this relationship. By analyzing DNA, scientists have been able to trace the evolutionary lineage of birds back to theropods, showcasing that birds are not just related to dinosaurs, but are indeed a lineage that survived the mass extinction event that eradicated many dinosaur species. This captivating connection reminds us that while fierce giants may be gone, their legacy thrives through the vibrant, chirping birds we see soaring across the skies today. The study of modern creatures has profoundly enriched our understanding of ancient dinosaurs. By examining the anatomy, behavior, and ecological roles of today's animals, scientists can make educated guesses about how dinosaurs lived millions of years ago. For example, birds, which are considered the closest living relatives of dinosaurs, offer invaluable insights into the evolutionary adaptations that dinosaurs may have possessed. One key area of study involves comparing skeletal structures. Paleontologists analyze the bones of modern reptiles and birds alongside those of dinosaurs. This comparison reveals clues about movement, hunting strategies, and even social behaviors. For instance, the way in which a bird uses its wings for balance and flight can lead us to speculate how certain small dinosaurs may have glided or maneuvered through their environment, possibly even hinting at their potential for flight before it fully evolved. Behavioral studies of contemporary animals also play a critical role in this research. Take, for instance, the nesting patterns of crocodilians, which can shed light on how some dinosaurs might have cared for their young. Examining how modern species communicate or hunt allows scientists to draw parallels, suggesting that similar social structures or hunting behaviors existed in dinosaurs. This becomes particularly fascinating when considering pack hunting, which evidence suggests some dinosaur species engaged in. Furthermore, ecological studies of current ecosystems help researchers recreate the environments in which dinosaurs thrived. By understanding what predators and prey coexisted and how current creatures adapt to their habitats, scientists can model what dinosaur ecosystems might have looked like. These insights transform our perception of dinosaurs, allowing us to visualize them not just as solitary giants, but as part of intricate and dynamic ecological webs similar to those we observe today. Modern birds are fascinating creatures that offer a window into the distant past, specifically the age of the dinosaurs. Many of the adaptations we see in birds today can be traced back to their dinosaur ancestors. The most outstanding of these adaptations is the presence of feathers. While feathers are often associated with flight, they may have originally evolved for insulation or display, much like the plumage seen in many birds today. Another significant adaptation is the lightweight skeleton. Birds possess hollow bones, a trait that not only reduces their weight, but also contributes to flight efficiency. This feature can be traced back to theropod dinosaurs like Velociraptor or Tyrannosaurus rex, which had similar skeletal structures. These adaptations allowed these ancient creatures to become more agile and maneuverable, setting the stage for the evolution of flight in modern birds. Additionally, the unique structure of the bird's forelimb is a remarkable testament to its dinosaur lineage. The forelimbs, which evolved into wings, share a common ancestry with the arms of theropod dinosaurs. This evolutionary change showcases the way adaptations can transform over millions of years, enabling a shift from running and hunting to soaring through the sky. Finally, modern birds exhibit a complex respiratory system, which is efficient in delivering oxygen during flight. This system includes air sacs and a unique breathing method that maximizes oxygen exchange. Such features are believed to have originated in their dinosaur ancestors, highlighting the remarkable journey of evolution that connects today's birds with the colossal creatures that roamed the Earth millions of years ago. In studying these adaptations, we gain insight into the incredible continuity of life and the intricate web of connections that makes up our planet's history. The journey from dinosaurs to birds is a fascinating chapter in evolutionary biology that captivates both scientists and enthusiasts alike. In the late 19th century, the discovery of feathered dinosaur fossils, particularly in places like China and the United States, reignited interest in how these magnificent creatures developed into modern birds. Scientists utilize a combination of fossil evidence, comparative anatomy, and genetic data to piece together this incredible transformation, creating a clearer picture of the relationships between these two groups. Fossils play a pivotal role in this investigation. By examining the skeletal remains of various species, researchers can identify key features that suggest evolutionary adaptations. Dinosaurs like the velociraptor exhibit characteristics such as feathers and wishbones that closely resemble those found in birds. This connection allows scientists to trace the development of flight-related traits and understand how certain dinosaurs adapted to their environments, ultimately leading to the emergence of the avian lineage. Another important aspect of this exploration is the analysis of shared anatomical features. For example, the structure of bones in both birds and certain theropod dinosaurs reveals striking similarities. This comparative anatomy supports the theory that birds are, in fact, modern-day dinosaurs. Scientists examine not just bones, but also other features, such as the respiratory system and egg-laying habits, to gather further evidence of the evolutionary link. Genetics also plays a crucial role in understanding this transition. By comparing the DNA of birds and reptiles, scientists can gain insights into how specific genes contributed to the development of flight and other avian characteristics. This genetic analysis, combined with fossil and anatomical evidence, paints a vivid picture of a remarkable evolutionary journey, showcasing how instinctive survival strategies and natural selection shaped the incredible diversity of life we see today. The transition from dinosaurs to birds is not merely a story of extinction. It is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. Recent discoveries of feathered dinosaurs have profoundly reshaped our understanding of the appearance and behavior of these ancient creatures. For many years, the conventional image of dinosaurs was that of large reptilian beasts covered in scaly skin, akin to modern-day reptiles. However, the fossil evidence uncovered in places like Mongolia and China reveals that many species were likely adorned with feathers, suggesting a more complex evolutionary history and a vibrant aesthetic. These feathered dinosaurs vary widely in size and shape, showcasing a range of feather types, from simple fuzz to more intricate structures resembling those found in birds today. This evidence indicates that feathers were not exclusive to birds. They likely evolved much earlier in the lineage leading to modern avians. Such discoveries compel scientists to rethink how dinosaurs fitted into the ecological fabric of their time. Some researchers even propose that feathers may have played a role in thermoregulation, offering warmth or serving as display features in social interactions. Moreover, the presence of feathers suggests that behaviors once thought unique to birds, such as nesting and brooding, may have been seen in their dinosaur ancestors. This shift allows paleontologists to draw parallels between the lifestyles of feathered dinosaurs and modern birds, illustrating that some of the traits we associate with avian species today may have deeper roots in dinosaur evolution. It hints at a dynamic world where dinosaur behavior might have included complex social interactions and parental care. This transformation in perspective invites us to reconsider our place in the Earth's history. Dinosaurs were not just the colossal, lumbering giants of the past, but were instead a diverse and colorful group that exhibited adaptability and perhaps even behaviors akin to those of today's birds. As we continue to unearth more fossils, each find enriches our understanding and paints an increasingly vivid picture of a world long gone, filled with life that shaped the path to contemporary fauna. Dinosaurs roamed the Earth for over 160 million years, and during this time they established themselves as significant players in their ecosystems. As both predators and prey, they formed complex food webs. The size and variety of dinosaurs allowed them to occupy numerous niches within their environments, influencing other species and the flora around them. Large herbivores, like the long-necked Brachiosaurus, were essential in shaping the vegetation of their time, feeding on trees and plants, which directly affected their growth patterns and distribution. As these massive plant eaters consumed vast amounts of foliage, they not only shaped the landscape, but also facilitated the growth of certain plant species over others. This dynamic can be compared to modern grazing animals that promote grassland health by preventing any one species from dominating. Additionally, their movements helped in soil aeration. As they traveled, they disturbed the ground, making way for new plant life. In effect, the presence of dinosaurs was crucial in maintaining the biodiversity of their ecosystems. Dinosaurs were also the architects of their own food chains. Carnivorous species relied on herbivores for nourishment, creating a balance that sustained the populations of both groups. The interactions between these species fostered evolutionary adaptations. For instance, as predators evolved new traits for hunting, prey species simultaneously developed defenses, leading to a fascinating cycle of adaptation and survival. This intricate dance of life underlined how interconnected everything was within prehistoric ecosystems. The role of dinosaurs extended beyond their immediate environments. Their extinction paved the way for the rise of mammals and ultimately the emergence of modern ecosystems. The changes in plant life after their disappearance influenced the course of evolution for many other species, showing just how profound their influence was. Dinosaurs were not merely inhabitants of their time, they were integral to the structure, diversity, and function of their ecological communities. The extinction of dinosaurs, which occurred about 66 million years ago, marked a significant turning point in the history of life on Earth. This dramatic event, caused by a catastrophic combination of a massive asteroid impact and extensive volcanic activity, wiped out approximately 75% of all species, including the mighty dinosaurs that had dominated the planet for millions of years. With these formidable creatures gone, ecological niches were suddenly left empty, creating new opportunities for other forms of life. In the wake of this extinction event, mammals, which had existed alongside the dinosaurs as small, relatively inconspicuous creatures, began to thrive. They could now explore habitats that had previously been inaccessible due to the dominance of dinosaurs. As these mammals adapted to different environments, they diversified into various forms, sizes, and roles within ecosystems. Without the competition posed by dinosaurs, mammals evolved rapidly, leading to an explosion of diversity that included everything from small rodents to the enormous mammals that would later roam the Earth. Moreover, the extinction allowed mammals to develop complex behaviors and increasingly sophisticated social structures. As they found new ways to thrive, mammals began to fill the roles once occupied by dinosaurs. Where dinosaurs had roamed, mammals could now hunt, forage, and reproduce without the threat of being preyed upon or outcompeted. This adaptability enabled them to flourish, leading to the gradual emergence of more specialized species. Over millions of years, mammals transformed dramatically, ultimately leading to the rise of primates and eventually to our own species, Homo sapiens. This remarkable journey highlights how a single extinction event can reshape the tapestry of life on Earth, allowing new players to take the stage and evolve in fascinating ways. The extinction of the dinosaurs was not just an end, but also the beginning of a new era, one where mammals could truly begin to shine. The age of dinosaurs, spanning millions of years, offers modern society a fascinating glimpse into ecological dynamics that can inform our understanding of sustainability and environmental stewardship today. During this time, diverse ecosystems thrived, with countless species interacting in complex ways. One key lesson from this era is the importance of biodiversity. A variety of species contributes to the resilience of ecosystems, ensuring that they can withstand and adapt to changes in climate and environment. Another significant insight involves the role of apex predators. Dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus rex not only shaped their environments, but also helped maintain balance within the ecosystem. Their presence ensured healthy herbivore populations, which in turn affected the vegetation cover. This interplay illustrates how every species, no matter how large or small, has a role in maintaining ecological equilibrium. In our modern world, recognizing the delicate balance within ecosystems can help us make better decisions about conservation and resource management. Fossil records also reveal that the extinction of dinosaurs was largely due to catastrophic events, such as asteroid impacts and volcanic eruptions. These events led to drastic changes in climate and habitat destruction, prompting lessons about the fragility of life on Earth. In light of current challenges like climate change and habitat loss, this serves as a reminder of the potential vulnerabilities of our own ecosystems. It urges us to take proactive measures to lessen our impact and prepare for potential future disruptions. Furthermore, the age of dinosaurs underscores the long-term consequences of environmental changes caused by natural and human factors. While it may take millions of years for ecosystems to evolve and recover, our actions can have immediate and lasting effects. By acknowledging these historical lessons and incorporating them into our modern policies and practices, we can work towards creating a more sustainable future, ensuring that our planet remains vibrant and diverse for generations to come. The study of extinct species, such as dinosaurs, provides us with invaluable insights that can greatly inform our current conservation efforts. Dinosaurs roamed our Earth for millions of years, and their evolution, adaptation, and eventual extinction offer essential lessons about the dynamics of ecosystems. By understanding how these magnificent creatures interacted with their environment, we can gain perspective on the implications of biodiversity loss and habitat changes that we currently face. For example, paleontologists analyze fossilized remains and track environmental shifts over eons. These changes, often caused by climate fluctuations, volcanic activity, and other natural events, reveal how dinosaur species either adapted or perished. In our current context, this highlights the importance of adaptability in species when facing rapidly changing climates and habitats. Conservationists can draw parallels between the past challenges faced by dinosaurs and the threats modern species experience, allowing for a better understanding of species resilience and extinction risk. Moreover, extinct species can serve as models for ecological restoration. By studying ancient ecosystems where dinosaurs thrived, scientists can better understand how to recreate or preserve suitable environments for today's endangered species. For instance, knowing how certain plant species evolved in tandem with herbivorous dinosaurs might guide current reforestation efforts. Restoration initiatives can benefit from understanding these historical interactions, ensuring that the environments we nurture today support the full spectrum of biodiversity. Lastly, the story of extinction itself underscores the urgency of conservation work. Dinosaurs experienced mass extinction events, often caused by significant environmental upheaval, such as asteroid impacts or volcanic eruptions. These historical events remind us that the loss of biodiversity can happen rapidly and on a grand scale. By highlighting these past extinctions, we are compelled to act decisively to protect the remaining species on our planet, ensuring that we do not repeat history and that future generations can inherit a thriving planet rich in life. Throughout Earth's history, mass extinction events have dramatically reshaped ecosystems, often leading to the loss of a significant number of species in a relatively short period. Despite this devastation, evidence shows that nature possesses a remarkable ability to recover and adapt, highlighting the concept of ecological resiliency. After these catastrophic events, the remnants of life begin the intricate process of rejuvenation, leading to renewed ecosystems that can thrive once again. One compelling example of post-extinction resilience is seen in the aftermath of the asteroid impact that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs around 65 million years ago. Following this event, mammals, which had previously occupied smaller ecological niches, began to flourish and diversify. This period, known as the Paleogene, saw mammals evolve into a wide range of sizes and forms, filling ecological roles left vacant by the extinct reptiles. In just a few million years, the planet's biodiversity was reshaped, demonstrating an inherent capability of life to adapt and exploit new opportunities. Similarly, after the Permian-Triassic extinction, which occurred approximately 250 million years ago and wiped out around 90% of species, evidence shows that ecosystems rebounded in distinct and complex ways. Following this event, unique groups like the ancestors of modern coral reefs emerged, leading to new structures and habitats within marine ecosystems. The competition and new relationships among surviving species paved the way for rich biological communities, showcasing nature's remarkable ability to innovate in response to extreme challenges. Ecological resiliency is often supported by mechanisms such as genetic diversity and the ability of species to migrate or establish new populations in changing environments. As species adapt to altered landscapes and climates, they sometimes develop entirely new traits or behaviors. This adaptability is crucial, as it allows ecosystems to recover from catastrophic events and flourish over time, fostering an ever-evolving tapestry of life that connects back to the resilience demonstrated through Earth's tumultuous history. Dinosaurs have long fascinated humans, stirring a sense of wonder that ignites scientific inquiry across generations. For many, these majestic creatures represent a connection to a vast past, living millions of years before our time. This intrigue often begins in childhood, where stories of mighty Tyrannosaurus rex and gentle Brachiosaurus captivate young minds, encouraging them to ask questions about life on Earth during the age of dinosaurs. This curiosity forms the foundation for a lifelong interest in science, geology, and paleontology. The discovery of dinosaur fossils has been a catalyst for scientific exploration that spans various disciplines. Each new find offers a glimpse into ancient ecosystems and helps scientists redefine the story of evolution. When children learn about paleontologists digging up bones, they become inspired to pursue careers in various fields, including biology, environmental science, and archaeology. The process of unearthing a dinosaur fossil not only fuels excitement, but also invites inquiry into how these creatures lived, what they ate, and how they adapted to their environments. Moreover, the study of dinosaurs has led to profound revelations about extinction and climate change. Learning about how dinosaurs succumbed to catastrophic events drives curiosity about the resilience of life and the interconnectedness of ecosystems. It prompts further inquiries into the impact of human activity on today's wildlife. As society grapples with pressing environmental issues, the lessons learned from the past emphasize the importance of understanding our planet's history. Ultimately, the legacy of dinosaurs serves as a bridge between the past and present, fueling a passion for inquiry and sparking conversations about life, history, and the future of our planet. The enduring allure of these prehistoric giants captivates not just the minds of children, but also inspires adults, reminding us that the quest for knowledge is a lifelong journey shaped by our ever-curious nature. Dinosaurs have left an indelible mark on education and public science literacy. These magnificent creatures, which roamed the Earth millions of years ago, capture the imagination of learners of all ages, making them an effective tool for teaching complex scientific concepts. Their grand size, diversity, and the mystery surrounding their extinction create a natural curiosity. Educators often use dinosaurs as a gateway to explore subjects such as evolution, geology, and the history of life on our planet. In classrooms, dinosaurs serve as powerful symbols of paleontology, inspiring students to engage with science. By studying these ancient reptiles, learners can grasp fundamental ideas about biodiversity, adaptation, and the geological ages. Interactive exhibits in museums, filled with dinosaur skeletons and replicas, provide hands-on learning experiences that are both exciting and informative. These experiences encourage critical thinking, as students delve into how scientists gather evidence to understand the past through fossils and other geological records. Beyond formal education, dinosaurs play a crucial role in enhancing public science literacy. They charm audiences through documentaries, films, and books, making science more approachable and enjoyable. Events such as dinosaur exhibits attract families and adults, sparking interest in subjects like paleontology and environmental science. The sheer allure of dinosaurs encourages people to seek out more information and delve deeper into scientific inquiry, fostering a culture of curiosity. As we continue to unearth new discoveries about these ancient beings, the impact of dinosaurs on education remains profound. They are not merely relics of the past, they are ambassadors of science, bridging gaps between complex theories and the general public's understanding. In doing so, they encourage a lifelong appreciation for science and the mysteries of our natural world. Fossils, the preserved remains of ancient life, serve as windows into the past, offering invaluable insights across numerous scientific fields. Paleontology, the study of fossils themselves, has long relied on these remnants to piece together the history of life on Earth. Not only do fossils reveal information about extinct organisms, their behaviors and their environments, but they also help scientists understand the processes of evolution. By examining the relationships among different species through the fossil record, researchers can trace the lineage of both flora and fauna, leading to significant discoveries about how life has adapted over millions of years. But the influence of fossils extends far beyond paleontology. In geology, they play a crucial role in dating rock layers and reconstructing ancient climates. Different types of fossils can indicate the environmental conditions that existed at various times, which helps geologists in understanding past climate changes and predicting future trends. This knowledge becomes increasingly important as the world grapples with contemporary climate change, where lessons from the past can inform present and future ecological strategies. Fossils also intersect with fields like medicine and ecology. For instance, studying the structure of ancient plants can inform the development of new pharmaceuticals, as many modern medicines are derived from plant compounds. Additionally, insights gleaned from fossilized ecosystems can guide conservation efforts by revealing how ecosystems have responded to changes over time. This historical perspective is crucial in a rapidly changing world, where understanding the past can lead to innovative approaches for preserving biodiversity. Moreover, fossils have profound cultural significance, inspiring art, literature, and education. They spark curiosity and wonder about our planet's history, encouraging both the public and new generations of scientists to explore. Museums around the world, teeming with fossil exhibitions, serve as gateways to understanding Earth's biological legacy, illustrating not just our origins, but the enduring connection we share with all life. Through these multifaceted contributions, fossils continue to enrich our understanding of the world, bridging gaps between science and society. The extinction of the dinosaurs, which occurred around 66 million years ago, invites us to ponder profound philosophical questions about survival, adaptation, and the very nature of existence itself. One of the most striking issues is the notion of inevitability versus randomness in the course of evolution. The demise of the dinosaurs was largely attributed to a catastrophic asteroid impact and subsequent environmental changes. This leads us to ask, was their extinction a random event, or was it somehow fated in the grand tapestry of life on Earth? In exploring adaptation, we are reminded that survival isn't merely about strength or dominance. The dinosaurs were largely the rulers of their time, flourishing for 165 million years. Yet, it was the smaller mammals that eventually thrived after their disappearance. This raises questions about the criteria for success in life. Is it the ability to adapt and evolve, even in the shadows of larger competitors, that truly ensures survival? It compels us to consider the resilience of life itself and how, sometimes, survival depends on the ability to change rather than simply to endure. Additionally, the extinction of such an influential group of organisms prompts reflections on the interconnectedness of life forms. The loss of the dinosaurs fundamentally altered ecosystems, allowing new species, including mammals, birds, and flowering plants, to flourish. It presents a poignant reminder that every species plays a role within its ecosystem. This interconnectedness highlights how the health of one group can dramatically influence the course of life for others, inspiring thoughts about our own role in the current ecological crisis. Finally, the story of the dinosaurs illustrates that survival may be as much about timing and opportunity as it is about strength and adaptation. The extinction event paved the way for mammals to rise. It compels us to consider the current state of life on Earth and our responsibilities towards it. Are we currently at a turning point in our own history, where the decisions we make will shape the future of countless lives? These reflections remind us that while the dinosaurs may be extinct, their legacy continues to inspire both wonder and caution as we navigate the complexities of survival and adaptation in an ever-changing world. The stories and narratives surrounding dinosaurs hold a unique place in our cultural identity, reflecting both our fascination with the past and our understanding of evolution. From the earliest discoveries of fossilized bones to the blockbuster films that have captivated audiences, dinosaurs serve as a bridge connecting people to a time long before humanity walked the earth. These narratives often evoke a sense of wonder about the natural world and its intricate history, igniting curiosity in both young and old alike. As we share tales of these prehistoric giants, they become part of our collective consciousness. Movies like Jurassic Park have not only entertained but also sparked discussions about science, ethics, and human impact on the environment. Such narratives encourage us to think about our relationship with nature and the responsibilities we hold towards the planet. This storytelling taps into our imagination, allowing us to visualize a world that is drastically different from our own, yet fundamentally connected through the threads of life and extinction. Dinosaurs also serve as powerful symbols within our cultural identity, representing themes of survival, change, and adaptability. These creatures remind us that life on Earth has undergone profound transformations, with species rising and falling over millions of years. The extinction of the dinosaurs, for instance, prompts reflections on our own time, provoking questions about sustainability and our role in the ongoing narrative of life on the planet. In this way, dinosaurs not only enrich our understanding of history, but also inform our approach to the future. Ultimately, the stories of dinosaurs shape our cultural identity by intertwining science with imagination, instilling a sense of awe and curiosity. They push us to explore deeper questions about existence and humanity's place in the grand tapestry of life. As we continue to unveil the mysteries of these remarkable creatures, we not only learn about them, but also uncover more about ourselves and our shared journey through time. Dinosaur research is an exciting and continually evolving field, with several areas still ripe for exploration. One of the most promising directions lies in the study of soft tissue preservation in dinosaur fossils. While we've long marveled at bones and teeth, recent discoveries have revealed that some specimens contain remnants of skin, feathers, and even blood vessels. Investigating these soft tissues can provide fresh insights into the biology and appearance of these ancient creatures, shedding light on their evolutionary relationships and how they adapted to their environments. Another emerging area is the use of advanced imaging techniques like computed tomography. This technology allows scientists to visualize the internal structures of fossils without damaging them. By utilizing this method, researchers can explore the growth patterns and health of dinosaurs in unprecedented detail. It's a fascinating advancement that can help explain how these animals lived and interacted with their ecosystems over time. Understanding the internal complexities adds depth to our existing knowledge based on external features alone. Paleoecology is also gaining traction, particularly the study of ancient ecosystems and how dinosaurs fit within them. Instead of focusing solely on the dinosaurs themselves, scientists are beginning to consider their interactions with plants, other animals, and even environmental changes. This broader view helps reconstruct how ecosystems functioned millions of years ago, revealing not just who lived there, but how they coexisted and thrived amid dynamic climates. Lastly, the implications of dinosaur research are increasingly crossing paths with climate science. By examining how these colossal creatures responded to ancient climate changes, researchers can glean valuable lessons about survival and adaptation. This interdisciplinary approach not only enriches our understanding of dinosaur biology, but also informs current discussions on biodiversity and the challenges posed by ongoing climate shifts today. As these areas continue to develop, they promise to unveil even more of the mysteries surrounding one of Earth's most fascinating groups of animals. For decades, the study of dinosaurs has been primarily rooted in fossil analysis, but advancements in genetics and molecular biology are opening new frontiers in this captivating field. Scientists are uncovering ways to extract and analyze ancient DNA from fossilized remains, bringing us closer to understanding the genetic makeup of these magnificent creatures that roamed our planet millions of years ago. One of the most intriguing aspects of this research involves the search for preserved soft tissues within dinosaur bones. In some remarkable cases, paleontologists have discovered fragments of soft tissues, including collagen and other proteins. The analysis of these molecules can reveal invaluable information about a dinosaur's biology, such as its metabolism, growth patterns, and even aspects of its behavior. This connection between biological molecules and evolution allows us to form hypotheses about how dinosaurs lived and interacted with their environment. Genetics also allows scientists to explore the evolutionary lineage of birds, which are considered the closest living relatives of dinosaurs. By comparing the DNA sequences of modern birds with those of ancient species, researchers can trace back the evolutionary tree and gain insights into how some dinosaur traits made the transition into the ages of the birds. This genomic perspective not only informs us about how dinosaurs might have looked and behaved, but it also aids in understanding the evolutionary pressures that shaped their development. As we look to the future, the role of genetics and molecular biology will likely expand, leading to even more groundbreaking discoveries. With innovations in technologies like CRISPR, which allows for precise editing of DNA, the potential to recreate aspects of dinosaur biology becomes tantalizingly close. While the idea of bringing dinosaurs back to life, as popularized in movies, remains within the realm of science fiction, the scientific inquiry fueled by genetics may soon provide us with a richer understanding of the fascinating world these giants once inhabited. In recent years, paleontology has been teetering on the brink of remarkable breakthroughs that could redefine our understanding of dinosaurs. One such breakthrough lies in the study of ancient proteins and soft tissues. Scientists have begun to extract and analyze these preserved remnants from dinosaur fossils that are millions of years old. This innovative approach sheds light on the biology, behavior, and evolution of these ancient creatures in ways previously considered impossible. Another exciting area of research is the development of advanced imaging techniques, such as high-resolution X-ray and scanning technology. These methods allow paleontologists to peer inside fossils without damaging them, revealing intricate details of bone structure, growth patterns, and even evidence of dinosaur injuries or diseases. With this knowledge, researchers can better understand how dinosaurs lived and interacted with one another, uncovering their survival strategies in a world radically different from ours. Additionally, the ongoing effort to decode the genomes of living relatives of dinosaurs, such as birds and crocodilians, offers tantalizing insights. This work can lead to the identification of genetic traits that may have originated in their dinosaur ancestors. By comparing these genomes, scientists may discover more about the evolution of key characteristics like feathers, color patterns, and even social behaviors. Moreover, the discovery of more well-preserved and diverse fossil sites continues to enhance our understanding of dinosaur ecosystems. As new species are unearthed, the narrative of the Mesozoic era becomes richer and more complex. Each new find can drastically shift our perceptions, opening windows to the vibrant lives of these magnificent creatures and the environments they lived in, ultimately demonstrating that the story of dinosaurs is far from complete. Climate change is reshaping our understanding of extinct species, particularly dinosaurs, by providing insights into how these magnificent creatures may have adapted to their environments. As temperatures fluctuate and weather patterns shift, scientists are looking back at the fossil record to draw parallels between past and present climate conditions. This exploration offers crucial clues on how dinosaurs lived, thrived, and ultimately met their demise during previous climate crises. One way climate change impacts this research is through the study of ancient ecosystems. Dinosaurs existed during a time of vastly different climates, from warm and tropical to cooler periods. By examining fossilized remains and sediments, paleontologists can reconstruct these ancient habitats. Understanding how dinosaurs adapted to changing climates can help scientists predict how current species might respond to ongoing environmental shifts. It's a fascinating interplay of history and modern science that highlights the resilience and vulnerability of life on Earth. Furthermore, climate change is motivating new technological advancements in the study of extinct species. Tools like imaging techniques and climate models are enabling researchers to analyze fossils with unprecedented detail, offering insights into growth patterns, diet, and migration. For example, isotope analysis of fossilized bones can reveal information about the climate conditions these animals experienced during their lifetimes. This deeper understanding not only enriches our knowledge of dinosaurs, but also informs how we think about biodiversity and extinction in our rapidly changing world. The link between climate change and the study of dinosaurs advocates for a broader perspective on evolution and survival. As scientists uncover how ancient species coped with extreme fluctuations in temperature and habitat, they provide critical lessons for contemporary species facing similar pressures. Studying the past is essential for understanding the future, as it helps us grasp the complex dynamics of life on Earth and the ongoing battle against climate change. Advancements in technology are poised to revolutionize fossil excavation and analysis in several exciting ways. One of the most significant developments lies in the use of high-resolution imaging techniques. Techniques like computed tomography can create detailed three-dimensional models of fossils without the need for physical excavation. This allows researchers to study delicate samples without risking damage, providing insights into their internal structure and biological characteristics. In addition to imaging, drones and advanced robotics are changing the landscape of fossil excavation. Drones can survey large and hard-to-reach areas, helping paleontologists identify promising excavation sites more efficiently. Meanwhile, robotic arms with precision tools can carefully extract fossils from the rock, reducing manual labor and the potential for human error. These innovations not only enhance safety, but also speed up the overall process of fossil recovery. Moreover, advancements in data analysis and artificial intelligence are transforming how researchers interpret fossil finds. By analyzing vast datasets, AI can help identify patterns that human researchers might overlook. Machine learning algorithms can classify fossils, predict geological contexts, and even assist in reconstructing ancient environments, leading to a more comprehensive understanding of prehistoric life. Lastly, improvements in dating technologies, such as isotopic analysis, are allowing scientists to determine the age of fossils with unprecedented accuracy. This precision can redefine timelines in the fossil record, helping to map the evolution of life itself. Together, these technological advancements create a synergistic effect, propelling paleontology into a new era of discovery and understanding. The discovery of dinosaur fossils varies widely across continents, offering a fascinating glimpse into the history of these ancient creatures. Fossils have been found on every inhabited continent, and their distribution reveals much about the environmental conditions and continental arrangements during the Mesozoic era, the time when dinosaurs roamed the Earth. In places like North America and Asia, remarkably rich fossil beds have yielded diverse species, showcasing a vibrant ecosystem. In contrast, Antarctica, once part of a lush prehistoric landscape, now shows fewer remains due to its current icy conditions, yet the fossils found there suggest a warmer past. The diversity of fossil discoveries can be attributed to the varied geological activities and preservation conditions across regions. For instance, sedimentary rock formations in North America and Mongolia have preserved an abundance of dinosaur fossils, allowing paleontologists to piece together the lives of these creatures over millions of years. However, many areas, such as parts of Africa and Australia, have fewer fossils, which may indicate either a scarcity of dinosaur species in those regions or difficulties in fossil preservation due to erosion or geological upheaval. Interestingly, the patterns of dinosaur fossil distribution also reveal the movement of continents over geological time. During the age of dinosaurs, the continents were arranged differently than today, often forming supercontinents like Pangaea. This arrangement allowed for migration and interaction among species that would later become isolated as the continents drifted apart. The similarities in certain fossils found on distant continents provide compelling evidence for these ancient connections and allow researchers to infer how various species adapted to their changing environments. The quest to understand dinosaur fossils across continents not only enriches our knowledge of these magnificent creatures, but also paints a picture of Earth's dynamic past. With every dig and discovery, scientists unlock pieces of a history that reshapes our understanding of evolution, ecology, and the very nature of life on our planet. The rich tapestry of paleontological finds continues to intrigue and inspire those dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of life long gone. Indigenous cultures across various regions have creatively interacted with the remains of dinosaurs, often integrating these colossal beings into their historical narratives and cultural beliefs. Long before paleontology emerged as a science, ancient peoples stumbled upon large bones and fossils. To them, these remnants represented not merely curiosity, but significant mythological symbols, intertwined deeply with their understanding of the world and its history. In many indigenous narratives, these bones were interpreted as the remains of giant creatures, often leading to stories of mighty beasts that roamed the earth. For instance, some Native American tribes in North America referred to dinosaur fossils as the remains of ancestral spirits or otherworldly beings. These stories often held moral or spiritual significance, teaching lessons about balance, respect for nature, and the cycle of life and death. Such interpretations framed dinosaurs not just as extinct animals, but as integral parts of their ancestral memories and teachings. In regions like Australia, Aboriginal cultures have rich folklore that hints at the presence of megafauna, possibly inspired by their encounters with massive dinosaur fossils. Their Dreamtime stories often describe giant creatures and strange beasts, possibly reflecting these historical interactions with enormous skeletal remains. This oral tradition serves as a living archive of their understanding of the natural world and its ancient inhabitants, bridging the past with the present. Today, these interactions are being recognized and appreciated in paleontological discussions. Some indigenous communities are now collaborating with scientists to share their traditional knowledge, enhancing our understanding of dinosaurs and their environments. This collaboration not only validates the rich cultural heritage of these communities, but also highlights the importance of acknowledging diverse perspectives in comprehending the history of life on Earth. The study of dinosaurs transcends borders, with international collaborations playing a crucial role in unearthing the mysteries of these ancient creatures. One notable partnership is the Dinosaur Provincial Park project in Canada, where researchers from various countries gather to excavate and study the well-preserved fossil sites. This park, renowned for its abundance of dinosaur fossils, serves as a hub for scientists from the United States, Europe, and Asia, all aiming to deepen our understanding of dinosaur diversity and evolution. In Argentina, the Patagonia region has become a hotspot for international collaboration as well. Researchers from Argentina work alongside teams from nations like Japan, Spain, and Mexico to explore some of the largest dinosaur fossils ever discovered, including enormous sauropods. These cooperative efforts are vital for piecing together the ecological narratives of the past, as they allow sharing of techniques, knowledge, and fossil findings. Moreover, organizations like the International Society of Vertebrate Paleontology foster a global community by hosting conferences and workshops that unite paleontologists. These events encourage the exchange of ideas and discoveries, resulting in collaborative research projects that span continents. For instance, breakthroughs in understanding dinosaur behavior, such as social structures or migratory patterns, have emerged from these collaborative studies, enhancing the global knowledge pool. Finally, satellite technology and remote sensing are increasingly being employed in paleontology research, further promoting international cooperation. Countries share resources and expertise to utilize advanced technology in mapping fossil sites from space. This cutting-edge collaboration underscores how a shared passion for unraveling the past drives scientists across the world to work together in the fascinating field of dinosaur paleontology. Dinosaurs, once a vibrant part of Earth's history, have captivated the imagination of people across the globe. Different cultures have their unique interpretations and beliefs about these ancient creatures, which in turn influences how they approach conservation and education. In many Western cultures, dinosaurs are often seen as symbols of strength and extinction, leading to a fascination that spurs educational initiatives about both these prehistoric animals and broader themes of evolution and extinction. In contrast, cultures in regions like China have a rich tapestry of mythology and folklore that includes dragons, which often bear a resemblance to the physical traits of dinosaurs. This connection can create an intrinsic appreciation for these prehistoric giants. In educational contexts, this cultural backdrop can inspire a greater interest in paleontology and conservation efforts, urging communities to protect fossil sites and promote ecological awareness tied to the history of life on Earth. Indigenous cultures may view dinosaurs through a different lens, incorporating them into stories or traditional teachings that emphasize the interconnectedness of life. For instance, some Native American perspectives focus on themes of balance and continuity in nature, showing how the history of dinosaurs can inform current ecological practices. This view fosters respect for the environment, enhancing conservation efforts and invoking a sense of stewardship for natural history. Ultimately, the diverse cultural narratives surrounding dinosaurs not only shape how societies view the past, but also influence contemporary conversations about biodiversity and the importance of preserving our planet. Education initiatives inspired by these narratives can lead to thoughtful conservation strategies that not only protect fossil resources, but also honor the cultural significance these creatures hold for many people around the world. By weaving together science and culture, we create a richer understanding of our planet's history and our responsibility towards its future. The global fossil trade plays a complex and sometimes controversial role in our understanding of dinosaur history. Fossils are the remnants of ancient life, and they provide crucial insights into the biology and behavior of dinosaurs, as well as their environments. When fossils are traded, they can reach researchers and institutions that might not otherwise have access to them. This exchange can enhance our knowledge, allowing scientists to piece together more complete narratives about how dinosaurs lived, adapted, and ultimately transitioned into modern birds. However, the fossil trade also raises significant ethical concerns. Many fossils are collected from sites that hold cultural and scientific importance, leading to a loss of context for the specimens. When a fossil is removed from its original environment, valuable information about its age, surrounding ecosystem, and the conditions in which the organism lived can vanish. This loss may hinder research efforts and limit the ability to understand evolutionary pathways. Moreover, illegal fossil trading can threaten important archaeological sites, compromising both scientific inquiry and cultural heritage. There is also a growing awareness in the scientific community about the need for responsible fossil collection and trading. As a result, many paleontologists advocate for regulations that ensure fossils are collected ethically and responsibly, supporting preservation rather than exploitation. By working collaboratively within the global community, scientists can ensure that fossil discoveries contribute positively to our understanding of Earth's history, while preserving the integrity of the sites from which these treasures originate. While the global fossil trade can enhance our understanding of dinosaur history by providing access to rare specimens, it brings with it essential ethical considerations. Responsible practices are vital to ensure that the knowledge gained from these fossils benefits science without compromising the preservation of the environments and histories they represent. The balance of these factors continues to shape the future of paleontology and our understanding of the magnificent creatures that once roamed our planet. Dinosaurs have long captivated our imagination, inspiring a range of artistic expressions. Among the most well-known are illustrations, sculptures, and even paintings, each offering a unique viewpoint of these ancient beings. Artists like Charles R. Knight played a pivotal role in shaping our perception of dinosaurs through their lifelike and dynamic renderings. His works, often featured in museums and scientific publications, helped convey a sense of movement and context, encouraging viewers to envision how these creatures might have lived. As scientific understanding of dinosaurs evolved, so too did their artistic representations. Early depictions often portrayed dinosaurs as sluggish, lizard-like creatures, reflecting the limited knowledge of paleontologists in the early 20th century. However, with advances in fossil discoveries and research, artists have increasingly depicted dinosaurs as vibrant, feathered beings, showcasing their dynamic behaviors and ecological interactions. This shift not only reflects the changing science, but also the growing recognition of birds as modern descendants of certain dinosaur lineages. Sculptures, too, provide a tangible glimpse into the world of dinosaurs. Many museums feature life-sized models that are meticulously constructed based on the latest fossil evidence. These three-dimensional representations allow the public to connect with dinosaurs on a more visceral level, combining artistry with scientific accuracy. The attention to detail in coloration, posture, and even the environment around these models helps to engage visitors and spark curiosity about the prehistoric world. Additionally, film and animation have become significant mediums for dinosaur depiction. Movies often blend scientific insights with imaginative storytelling, captivating audiences of all ages. Films like Jurassic Park popularized dinosaurs in a way that fueled public fascination, but they also sparked conversations about the science behind these creatures. While many portrayals are dramatized, they often prompt a greater interest in learning about the real science of these fascinating animals, illustrating the powerful relationship between art, science, and public engagement in understanding our planet's history. The portrayal of dinosaurs in films and literature plays a significant role in shaping public perception of these ancient creatures. When we think of dinosaurs, many of us immediately picture the ferocious Tyrannosaurus rex or the gentle Brontosaurus, thanks to their vivid representations in popular culture. Movies like Jurassic Park and countless children's books have not only propelled these creatures into the spotlight, but have also sparked widespread fascination. These creative interpretations often blend scientific facts with imaginative narratives, making dinosaurs relatable and engaging for audiences, especially younger generations. However, this creative license can lead to misconceptions. While some depictions aim for accuracy, others prioritize entertainment over science, emphasizing dramatic features or behaviors that don't align with current paleontological understanding. For instance, dinosaurs are often shown in ways that exaggerate their size or ferocity, while overlooking the intricate social behaviors and diverse lifestyles that many species exhibited. This can create a skewed perception, where dinosaurs are thought of primarily as monsters rather than complex animals that played essential roles in their ecosystems. Interestingly, these films and stories can reinvigorate public interest in paleontology, leading to a deeper exploration of these creatures beyond the cinematic experience. As audiences leave theaters or finish reading a book, they often seek out more information about dinosaurs, fueling demand for scientific research, museum exhibits, and educational programs. This curious engagement invites a new generation of enthusiasts and aspiring scientists to delve into the real story of dinosaurs, blending entertainment with education. Moreover, the relevance of dinosaurs today extends beyond pure fascination. They serve as a gateway to discussions about evolution, extinction, and the environmental changes our planet has experienced over millions of years. By weaving these themes into narratives, creators can help audiences understand the importance of climate awareness and biodiversity. Thus, while creative interpretations of dinosaurs might bend facts for the sake of storytelling, they ultimately encourage a greater appreciation for these magnificent creatures and the lessons they hold for our time. Virtual reality and augmented reality technologies are revolutionizing the way we explore and understand the ancient world, especially the life of dinosaurs. Imagine walking among towering giants in a lush prehistoric forest, feeling the ground shake as a massive dinosaur roams nearby. Virtual reality can transport us directly into those ancient environments, allowing us to experience the sights and sounds of an era millions of years ago. With this immersive experience, users can better appreciate the scale, behavior, and interactions of different dinosaur species in a way that books and documentaries cannot replicate. Augmented reality adds another layer to this exploration by merging the digital with our everyday environment. Imagine pointing your smartphone or tablet at a specific location, or even your living room, and seeing a dinosaur appear, complete with realistic movement and sounds. This technology allows for hands-on learning, as users can interact with virtual dinosaurs, examine their anatomy, and even participate in simulated behaviors like hunting or nesting. This interactive engagement can capture the imagination, making learning about these creatures both intriguing and fun. Moreover, these technologies also allow scientists and educators to visualize complex concepts and research more effectively. Using virtual models, paleontologists can study skeletons and reconstruct movements in ways that were not possible before. This visual representation helps communicate scientific findings to audiences of all ages, making intricate ideas about dinosaur physiology, behavior, and ecology easier to grasp. It turns the study of paleontology into a dynamic experience rather than a static one. As we continue to innovate, the potential for virtual and augmented reality in understanding dinosaur life is promising. These technologies have the ability to engage and inspire future generations of scientists, educators, and enthusiasts. In a world where learning experiences are often confined to classrooms or textbooks, these tools broaden the horizons for discovery and foster a deeper connection with our planet's fascinating history. Reconstructions of dinosaur habitats are like windows into a world that existed millions of years ago. These reconstructions draw on a wealth of evidence gathered from fossils, geological formations, and modern ecosystems. By examining the types of plants that once thrived in these areas, scientists can piece together an ecosystem's structure, finding clues about the climate and environment that surrounded these magnificent creatures. Imagine walking through a lush landscape filled with towering cycads and conifers, a favored food source for herbivorous dinosaurs. Paleontologists study fossilized plant remains to determine which species coexisted with dinosaurs, creating a vivid image of their habitat. Additionally, the presence of riverbeds and sediment patterns indicates whether these dinosaurs roamed near bodies of water or lush floodplains. Each layer of soil tells its own story, enriching our understanding of this ancient world. Through these reconstructions, we also gain insights into the interaction between different species. Some dinosaurs were hunters, while others were prey. By placing dinosaurs in their habitats alongside other creatures, scientists can visualize these relationships, understanding how they affected one another and their environment. Such insights reveal the complexities of survival and adaptation in prehistoric times, showcasing how every element played a crucial role in maintaining balance. Ultimately, reconstructions of dinosaur habitats do more than just depict scenes from the past. They serve as a reminder of Earth's dynamic history, highlighting how environments change over time. These snapshots help us appreciate the evolutionary path that led to the diverse life forms we see today, sparking an enduring fascination with both the prehistoric world and the ongoing story of our planet. Interdisciplinary collaboration among artists, scientists, and educators plays a crucial role in shaping our understanding of dinosaurs. By intertwining the scientific findings of paleontology with the creative expressions of art and the educational insights of teaching professionals, we can foster a more enriched narrative about these ancient creatures. Scientists provide the factual foundation, detailing the anatomy, behavior, and environment of dinosaurs, while artists bring these ideas to life, creating visually engaging representations that resonate with the public. In recent years, the collaboration between these fields has led to groundbreaking exhibitions, documentaries, and educational programs that capture the imagination. Artists illustrate the latest scientific discoveries, helping to visualize the dynamic ecosystems of the past. Imagine a life-size dinosaur model that is not only anatomically accurate, but also reflects the environments they thrived in, allowing visitors to step back in time and gain a deeper appreciation of their existence. Educators play a pivotal role in bridging the gap between complex scientific concepts and accessible learning. They utilize these artistic representations and scientific insights to create immersive learning experiences for students of all ages. By engaging young minds with captivating stories of dinosaurs, they foster curiosity and drive the next generation of scientists and artists. This synergy between disciplines not only enhances our understanding, but also ensures that the narrative around dinosaurs is accessible, exciting, and evolving. Ultimately, the interdisciplinary approach enriches the narrative of dinosaurs by inviting a diverse audience to explore these magnificent creatures. It emphasizes the importance of collaboration, where each perspective complements the others, leading to a fuller, more vibrant picture of life millions of years ago. By integrating art, science, and education, we not only honor the legacy of dinosaurs but continue to inspire wonder and discovery in the world around us. Incorporating dinosaur education into school curricula can spark fascination and engagement in students while providing a gateway to learning about science and history. To start, educators can integrate paleontology into various subjects, such as science, geography, and even art. For instance, science classes can explore the biology and ecosystems of the dinosaurs, allowing students to understand how these creatures interacted with their environment. This not only makes the subject matter relevant, but also ignites curiosity about life long ago. Teachers can enhance lessons with hands-on activities, such as digging for fossils in a sandbox or creating dinosaur models from clay. These experiences provide tactile learning opportunities, helping students grasp complex concepts through tangible interaction. Field trips to natural history museums or local paleontological sites can further enrich these lessons. Witnessing real fossils and reconstructions in person can create lasting impressions and deepen appreciation for our planet's history. Moreover, technology can play a significant role in dinosaur education. Virtual reality experiences can transport students to prehistoric landscapes, allowing them to visualize and explore these ancient worlds. Online resources, documentaries, and interactive games can also provide diverse ways to engage with the material. By incorporating digital tools, educators can capture the attention of tech-savvy students while facilitating an understanding of dinosaur anatomy, behavior, and extinction. Finally, fostering critical thinking skills is essential. Encouraging students to ask questions, develop hypotheses, and debate theories about dinosaurs and their extinction can lead to a deeper understanding of scientific inquiry. As students explore these fascinating creatures, they not only learn about dinosaurs but also develop skills that are invaluable as they continue their education. Through an integrated and engaging approach, dinosaur education can become a thrilling component of school curricula that inspires a lifelong love for learning. Engaging the public about the significance of dinosaur research requires creativity and a multifaceted approach. One of the most effective methods is through interactive exhibits in museums. These spaces allow visitors to not only see dinosaur fossils, but also engage with life-sized models and simulations. Immersive experiences such as virtual reality can transport individuals back in time, where they can encounter these magnificent creatures in their natural habitats. Such interactive experiences spark curiosity and foster a deeper appreciation for the research being conducted. Education plays a crucial role in public engagement. Workshops, lectures, and educational programs in schools can help demystify the science of paleontology. Collaborations between scientists and educators can lead to tailored curricula that emphasize the relevance of dinosaurs to understanding evolution and our planet's history. When students learn about dinosaurs, they are not only captivated by the creatures themselves, but also by the larger narrative of life on Earth. This connection encourages a sense of responsibility towards preserving our natural world. Community outreach initiatives are also imperative. Field trips to excavation sites or participation in fossil digs can significantly enhance public interest. These hands-on experiences allow people of all ages to connect personally with the research process. Engaging storytelling during these gatherings can help bridge the gap between scientific findings and everyday life, making the pursuit of knowledge relatable and exciting. Lastly, harnessing the power of social media and online platforms can broaden the reach of dinosaur research. Scientists and institutions can share their findings, behind-the-scenes activities, and educational content through videos and interactive posts. This digital engagement allows for a dialogue between researchers and the public, making scientific discussions more accessible. By combining these methods, we can create a robust understanding of dinosaur research, fostering a community that values the continuous discovery of our planet's past. Museums have a unique opportunity to captivate visitors with exhibitions that bring the story of dinosaurs and their extinction to life. One effective method is through interactive displays that actively engage the audience. By allowing visitors to touch fossil replicas, manipulate models of dinosaur skeletons, or even engage in virtual reality experiences that immerse them in prehistoric landscapes, museums can create a memorable learning environment. Interactive exhibits can also include hands-on activities, such as fossil digs or identification games, which not only educate but also inspire a sense of discovery. Incorporating storytelling elements into exhibitions can further enhance the visitor experience. By presenting the tale of dinosaurs in a narrative format, museums can show the evolution of these magnificent creatures, their diverse adaptations, and the ecosystems they inhabited. This approach can invite visitors to consider questions about how these animals lived and how they interacted with their environment. Integrating multimedia components, such as documentaries or audio-visual presentations featuring expert commentary, can add depth to the narrative and keep audiences engaged. Another powerful tool for museums is collaboration with scientists and researchers. By featuring up-to-date findings and ongoing research, institutions can offer visitors insights into the latest discoveries about dinosaurs and the factors leading to their extinction. Special guest lectures, workshops, and panel discussions can create a vibrant forum for sharing knowledge and sparking conversations. This connection with current scientific discourse not only enhances credibility, but also invites visitors to explore the science behind the history. Lastly, museums can develop themed exhibitions that focus on specific aspects of dinosaur life and extinction scenarios. For instance, an exhibition might explore the environmental changes during the late Cretaceous period, or the impact of asteroid collisions. By tackling varied angles on such a fascinating subject, museums can cater to different interests and ensure that every visitor leaves with a deeper understanding of these magnificent creatures and their ultimate fate. This thoughtful approach to exhibition design brings dinosaurs vividly to life and fosters a lasting curiosity and appreciation for our planet's history. Storytelling techniques can greatly enhance the way we convey the narratives around dinosaurs, making these ancient creatures accessible and engaging for diverse audiences. One powerful approach is to create a relatable and emotional connection. By framing the story of dinosaurs through the lens of survival, family structures, and their interactions with the environment, we can resonate with our listeners. For instance, sharing tales of dinosaur parenting or their fierce battles for survival can evoke empathy and interest, making these prehistoric beings feel more familiar and vivid. Another effective storytelling technique is to use vivid imagery and descriptive language. When we paint a picture of lush, flourishing landscapes inhabited by towering sauropods or the swift movements of raptors, we transport our audience back in time. Describing the sounds that filled the ancient forests or the vibrant colors of the dinosaurs' skins can captivate the imagination and immerse listeners in that world. This sensory engagement not only informs but also entertains, helping a diverse audience from children to adults connect with the material on different levels. Additionally, incorporating humor and wonder can be a valuable tool. Dinosaurs often inspire awe and curiosity, and injecting humor into presentations, perhaps through playful anecdotes or surprising facts, can spark interest and laughter. For example, imagining how a T-Rex might struggle to tie its shoelaces could provide a light-hearted break while still acknowledging the power and majesty of these creatures. Engaging storytelling does not shy away from fun. Rather, it embraces curiosity and laughter as pathways to learning. Finally, using a narrative structure can guide audiences through the complex history of dinosaurs, from their evolution to extinction. By organizing content logically, perhaps starting with the earliest dinosaurs and progressing through time, we create a journey that listeners can follow. This chronological storytelling helps contextualize facts and discoveries, transforming the vast timeline of Earth's history into an exciting adventure filled with thrilling events and significant changes. Through these techniques, we can make the stories of dinosaurs come alive for everyone, inviting them to share in the marvel of our planet's ancient past. Paleontologists play a vital role in community outreach by bridging the gap between scientific knowledge and public interest in dinosaurs and the history of life on Earth. Their work goes beyond the laboratory and fossil sites. They actively engage with people of all ages, often becoming the face of paleontology in community settings. One of their primary responsibilities is to educate the public about prehistoric life, the fossilization process, and the insights that fossils provide into the history of our planet. By organizing workshops, lectures, and interactive events at museums and schools, paleontologists can inspire curiosity and wonder about the natural world. They often bring fascinating fossils and replicas into classrooms, allowing students to connect with these ancient creatures in a tangible way. These activities not only spark interest in paleontology, but also promote broader scientific literacy, encouraging critical thinking and curiosity about Earth's history and the evolutionary processes that shaped life. In addition to formal education, paleontologists often participate in community events like fossil fairs and science festivals, where they set up booths or give presentations. These gatherings create an opportunity for hands-on learning and direct interaction, making science feel accessible and exciting. Incorporating storytelling about the lives of dinosaurs and their ecosystems can captivate the imagination, emphasizing the importance of these creatures in understanding biodiversity and the environment. Furthermore, many paleontologists engage with media, writing articles, or appearing on television programs to share their knowledge with a wider audience. By its nature, paleontology invites awe and intrigue, pushing the boundaries of what we know about our planet's past. Through these outreach efforts, paleontologists not only share their passion, but also foster a sense of stewardship for natural history, encouraging communities to cherish and protect our planet's rich and ancient legacy. When paleontologists set out to excavate dinosaur fossils, They encounter a realm filled with both scientific excitement and profound ethical considerations. The first major aspect revolves around ownership and legal frameworks. Fossils are often located on land that can belong to private individuals, universities, or even governments. Researchers must navigate a complex web of laws and regulations to ensure that they have proper permission to excavate. It's essential to respect property rights and adhere to the legal protocols in place, which can vary significantly depending on the location of the excavation. Equally important is the consideration of cultural heritage. Many fossil sites hold historical significance for indigenous communities and local populations. Paleontologists must engage with these groups to acknowledge their interests and concerns. Building respectful relationships can lead to collaboration that respects the cultural context and significance of the findings, ensuring that the fossil remains are treated with the dignity they deserve, not just as scientific specimens, but as parts of a shared heritage. Another crucial consideration is the impact of excavation on the environment. Digging up fossils can alter ecosystems, disturb wildlife habitats, and even lead to soil erosion. Paleontologists today are increasingly mindful of these ecological implications and often strive to minimize their environmental footprint. This includes planning excavations during times that are less disruptive to local fauna and carefully considering the techniques they use to extract fossils, opting for methods that reduce damage to the surrounding area. Lastly, the ethical responsibilities extend to how findings are shared with the public and the scientific community. Transparency is key. Paleontologists should aim to publish their results and share knowledge about the significance of their discoveries. The narrative surrounding fossils can shape public perception of science and history, making it important to convey an accurate and respectful portrayal of both the fossils themselves and the contexts in which they were found. By keeping these ethical considerations in mind, paleontologists contribute not only to the scientific understanding of dinosaurs, but also to a greater respect for the cultural and natural world around us. The debates surrounding fossil ownership and commercialization can significantly impact dinosaur research in various ways. As fossils are discovered, the question of who rightfully owns these ancient remains often arises. Different parties may include private collectors, museums, university institutions, and sometimes indigenous groups, each with their own perspectives and legal claims. This multitude of interests can create a battleground, sometimes overshadowing the scientific importance of the fossils themselves. When fossils are commercialized, the focus can shift from public education and scientific research to profit-making. As a result, some rare and significant fossils may end up displayed in private collections, inaccessible to researchers and the broader public. For scientists, this situation is particularly challenging because the knowledge gained from studying these fossils can be lost or delayed. Instead of contributing to our understanding of Earth's history and the evolution of dinosaurs, valuable specimens might become relics locked away from scrutiny. Moreover, the commercialization of fossils can lead to ethical dilemmas. For instance, if a fossil is sold at auction for a high price, it can incentivize illegal digs and the destruction of precious sites. The urgency of protecting these locations from exploitation grows as demand for fossils increases. This not only threatens the integrity of the finds, but also undermines the collaborative nature of scientific exploration, where sharing knowledge and resources often leads to the best discoveries. Finally, discussions about fossil ownership and commercialization highlight the need for better regulatory frameworks. Establishing clear guidelines can encourage responsible practices and promote scientific collaboration. It can also ensure that significant finds remain in the public domain, allowing scientists from around the world to study them. By addressing these debates, the scientific community can foster an environment where the focus remains on the thrilling discoveries that fossils can unveil about our planet's past. Scientists hold a crucial role in shaping the way dinosaurs are represented in media, from movies and documentaries to toys and educational books. Their primary responsibility is to ground these representations in the latest scientific research. Paleontology, the study of ancient life, is a continuously evolving field, often revealing new insights into dinosaur anatomy, behavior, and ecology. By providing accurate information, scientists help ensure that the public gains a realistic understanding of these fascinating creatures, fostering curiosity and a genuine interest in the past. Moreover, scientists must communicate effectively with creators in the media industry. Filmmakers and writers may have creative liberties when depicting dinosaurs, but collaboration with paleontologists can enhance authenticity without sacrificing storytelling. For example, rather than simply visualizing dinosaurs as monstrous and terrifying, incorporating scientific knowledge can lead to portrayals that show these animals as complex beings with intricate social structures and adaptations. This not only enriches the narrative but also educates audiences about the actual lives of these ancient animals. In addition to ensuring accuracy, scientists also bear the responsibility of combating misinformation. Misleading representations in popular media can lead to public misconceptions about dinosaurs. For example, the stereotypical image of a T-Rex as a relentless predator is a simplification of a more nuanced reality. By addressing and correcting these misconceptions, scientists can help the public appreciate the diversity of dinosaur behaviors and lifestyles, including their evolutionary significance. Finally, scientists should advocate for responsible media practices that minimize sensationalism and prioritize education. This means being involved in discussions about how dinosaurs are portrayed in films and other platforms. By engaging with the media, scientists can drive a more informed dialogue about paleontology, ensuring that the stories we tell about dinosaurs inspire wonder without distorting the truth of their existence. In this way, scientists become not just guardians of knowledge, but also passionate ambassadors of the ancient world. The conservation of fossil sites is a delicate balance that intertwines scientific discovery with ethical considerations. These ancient deposits offer an invaluable window into the history of life on Earth. While the scientific community aims to extract knowledge from these treasures, ethical concerns about preserving the integrity of these sites and the broader environmental context shape such decisions. One major ethical concern revolves around the potential harm caused by excavation. Fossil sites often hold not just individual fossils but entire ecosystems that can teach us about past climates, habitats, and the evolution of life. When deciding whether to excavate, scientists must consider whether the knowledge gained will outweigh the loss of this irreplaceable information. This aspect is particularly crucial when the sites are at risk due to development or natural erosion. Additionally, the rights and involvement of local communities play a significant role in conservation decisions. Many fossil sites are situated on lands with cultural significance to indigenous peoples or local populations. Engaging these communities helps ensure that the management of these sites respects their history and values. Collaborative approaches can lead to sustainable practices that benefit both scientific inquiry and local interests, enhancing the conservation outcome. Lastly, there is an ever-present responsibility to communicate the importance of fossil sites to the broader public. Educational efforts can help generate support for conservation initiatives. By fostering a sense of stewardship and connection to Earth's history among people, the scientific community can advocate for the preservation of these remarkable sites, ensuring they remain for generations to study and appreciate. The quest for dinosaur fossils holds profound implications for local communities, especially those situated near significant paleontological sites. This pursuit often ignites a sense of pride and identity among local residents as they become custodians of ancient history that offers a glimpse into Earth's distant past. For many communities, these fossils serve as a bridge to their heritage, connecting them to a narrative that stretches back millions of years. Economically, the search for dinosaur fossils can be a boon for local communities. Fossil sites attract scientists and tourists alike, leading to potential revenue through ecotourism and educational endeavors. This influx can help create jobs, stimulate local businesses, and foster investment in education and infrastructure. Towns with nearby fossil beds may develop museums or educational programs that draw interest from schools and families, further enriching the community culturally and economically. However, this pursuit can also present challenges. The excavation and display of fossils must be done responsibly, balancing scientific interests with the wishes of local communities. In some instances, fossil hunting can lead to disputes over land rights or cultural heritage, highlighting the need for respectful dialogue and collaboration. Local voices must be heard in these discussions to ensure that their insights and traditions are valued and integrated into any scientific endeavors. Ultimately, The implications of pursuing dinosaur fossils go beyond mere scientific discovery. They offer a unique opportunity for communities to engage with their history while fostering a sense of unity and pride in their local heritage. As scientists study the past through these ancient remains, they also have a chance to honor the stories and cultures of the people who inhabit the same land today. The study of dinosaurs has profoundly shaped our understanding of extinction and conservation, highlighting the complexity of life on Earth and the evolution of ecosystems. Dinosaurs once roamed the planet for over 150 million years, dominating the land until their sudden extinction about 66 million years ago, likely due to a catastrophic combination of an asteroid impact and volcanic activity. This mass extinction event serves as a stark reminder of how quickly life can change and vanish from the planet, underscoring the fragility of existence. As scientists delve into the fossil record, they uncover valuable lessons about resilience and adaptation in the face of environmental change. The variety of dinosaur species and their adaptations to different habitats provide insights into how life can diversify and thrive under various conditions. With advancements in paleontology, researchers are also learning about the causes behind previous extinctions, which primes us to consider present-day biodiversity and ongoing species loss. Understanding these ancient extinctions allows us to grasp the seriousness of the threats currently facing many species due to habitat destruction, climate change, and human activity. In turn, this knowledge influences conservation strategies aimed at preserving our planet's biodiversity. By examining how dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures responded to environmental shifts, conservationists can develop effective methods to protect endangered species today. The principles drawn from studying the past guide practical actions, emphasizing the importance of maintaining healthy ecosystems that can sustain life, much like the varied environments dinosaurs once inhabited. Moreover, the narrative of dinosaurs continues to resonate with the public imagination. Their rise and fall serve as a poignant story about survival, adaptation, and ultimately, extinction. This relevance helps to foster a greater awareness of conservation issues. When we grasp the scale of time and the rapid changes that can lead to extinction, we become more engaged as stewards of the planet, emphasizing that the choices we make today can determine the future of countless species tomorrow. The intersection of dinosaur studies and modern conservation thus becomes a powerful narrative journey, reminding us of our responsibility to protect the rich tapestry of life that remains on Earth. Understanding the past provides valuable lessons that can guide our response to present-day ecological challenges. Historical data on climate patterns, species interactions, and human impact on the environment allows scientists to identify trends and anticipate future changes. For example, studying past climate shifts helps us comprehend how ecosystems may respond to current global warming, enabling more effective conservation strategies. Our ancestors' relationships with nature also offer insights into sustainable practices. Many indigenous cultures have thrived for centuries by managing their resources mindfully, illustrating a myriad of ways to coexist with the environment. By examining traditional ecological knowledge, modern societies can incorporate these principles into contemporary conservation efforts, fostering a more harmonious balance with nature. Moreover, analyzing historical episodes of ecological collapse can illuminate the consequences of neglecting environmental stewardship. The decline of the Great Plains due to over-farming and dust storms in the early 20th century serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of sustainable land use. This perspective helps policymakers understand the critical need for resilience in our ecosystems, ensuring that we learn from our past mistakes. Finally, studying past restoration efforts and success stories can inspire hope and provide guidance. For instance, the revitalization of areas like the Chesapeake Bay showcases the potential we have for meaningful change when we unite efforts across communities, governments, and science. As we face persistent ecological challenges today, understanding the past equips us with the wisdom to create a sustainable future for generations to come. The story of the dinosaurs is a captivating chapter in the history of our planet, illustrating profound themes of resilience and change in nature. Dinosaurs roamed the Earth for about 160 million years, showcasing a remarkable ability to adapt to varying environments. They evolved into an astonishing diversity of forms, from the towering long-necked sauropods to the nimble theropods that later gave rise to birds. This long tenure highlights the resilience of life. Creatures adapted to different climates, diets, and even social structures, thriving in ways we are still trying to understand today. However, the tale of the dinosaurs also serves as a powerful reminder of the ever-changing nature of ecosystems. Around 66 million years ago, a catastrophic event, likely a meteor impact, led to a mass extinction that wiped out about 75% of all species at that time, including the dinosaurs. This dramatic change underscores how external factors, like climate shifts or cosmic events, can dramatically alter the course of life on Earth. Despite their dominance, the dinosaurs did not escape this fate, prompting us to consider how resilient life can be, not just in thriving, but in responding to sudden changes. In the wake of the extinction of the dinosaurs, a new chapter began. Mammals, which were previously small and mostly overlooked, began to rise and diversify in the absence of these giant reptiles. This moment in history illuminates the concept of ecological niches and how nature relentlessly adapts to fill these vacant spaces. With new opportunities, life blossomed once more, leading to the evolution of various species, including primates, eventually paving the way for humans. The rebound of life after extinction reflects an extraordinary pattern found in nature. Death often precedes new growth. Ultimately, the saga of dinosaurs resonates deeply with the principle of change and resilience in nature. It teaches us that while individual species may face extinction, life itself does not cease. Rather, it transforms, evolves, and finds new pathways to thrive. The resilience of ecosystems to adapt and regenerate reminds us of the incredible tenacity of life, an enduring cycle that continues to unfold even today. As we gaze into the depths of the past, we find enduring lessons that resonate in our current world, urging us to appreciate the delicate balance and ever-changing nature of life around us. The story of dinosaurs stretches back millions of years and offers us profound insights into life's resilience and adaptability. One key lesson from their history is the impact of environmental change on species survival. Dinosaurs flourished during various periods, but their extinction around 65 million years ago, likely due to a combination of catastrophic events and climate shifts, reminds us that life is profoundly interconnected and vulnerable to rapid changes. This teaches us that our current environment is delicate and that we should pay attention to how we treat our planet. Furthermore, the diversity of dinosaurs illustrates the importance of biological variety in ecosystems. From the towering Brachiosaurus to the swift Velociraptor, these creatures adapted to their surroundings in myriad ways. This evolutionary success highlights how diversity can enhance resilience. In our own world today, biodiversity enables ecosystems to thrive and recover from disruptions, whether they be natural disasters or human-induced changes. Protecting varied species is essential for maintaining ecological balance, which ultimately sustains life itself. Moreover, dinosaurs also show us the power of competition and cooperation. These ancient reptiles existed in a dynamic world where they continually adapted to their surroundings and to each other. Their interactions, whether as predators or prey, shaped ecosystems just as human actions are shaping ours now. Understanding how these relationships played out can inform how we approach conservation and coexistence with other species. It reinforces the idea that collaboration, both among species and among humans, is key to navigating complex environmental challenges. The history of dinosaurs is not just a tale of extinction, it is a captivating narrative about survival, adaptation, and interconnectedness. Their legacy can inspire us to cherish our planet's rich diversity, to respect the delicate balance of ecosystems, and to recognize our role in a much larger story. By learning from the past, we can strive for a sustainable future, ensuring that life continues to flourish on Earth for generations to come. As we look toward the future, the exploration and understanding of dinosaurs and their era are bound to evolve with scientific advancements and innovative technologies. Younger generations will continue to employ cutting-edge methods such as digital modeling, genetic analysis, and advanced imaging techniques. These approaches will allow for deeper insights into the physical traits, behaviors, and environments of dinosaurs, offering a more comprehensive view of their existence. Furthermore, The field of paleontology is increasingly interdisciplinary. Collaborative efforts with fields such as geology, biology, and environmental science will enhance our understanding of prehistoric life in its broader context. For instance, studies of fossilized ecosystems can reveal how dinosaurs interacted with their environments and cohabited with other species. This comprehensive approach makes it possible to piece together the complexities of a world that, while ancient, still influences our planet today. Education will also play a key role in inspiring future generations. With new discoveries and high-profile exhibitions capturing public attention, interest in dinosaurs remains vibrant. Schools are likely to incorporate more hands-on learning experiences and digital resources, allowing students to engage with the past in exciting new ways. Museums will serve as vital hubs of knowledge, showcasing the latest research and encouraging public involvement through volunteer opportunities and citizen science projects. Finally, the legacy of dinosaurs will continue to be a source of inspiration in popular culture. Movies, books, and documentaries will spark imagination and curiosity about these incredible creatures. As storytelling bridges the gap between science and the public, younger generations will not only learn about dinosaurs, but also develop a lasting passion for discovery and exploration. This combination of technology, education, and storytelling ensures that the mysteries of the dinosaur age remain a vibrant part of our quest for knowledge.